those questions, will push us into the Quran. Na ye de atoto ne ma bi ho ne yahwe because ya na ye hunu say at times mokeka nsem bi a sansam na mokeka especially when we mention Al-Qaeda, Boko Harams, ISIS, and those terrorist groups, ye bobo mudina mokachere and say they are no Muslims. But what we know from the Quran, they are Muslims. So, and then what I want to do, they say, I want to, as a Muslim, you give me the meaning of Islam. Then we started from there. Okay, 80 million, me patcho send a request, nebra, why? Now, yes, our discussion, why? Send a request, nebra, now, yes, our discussion, why? Me here, on a comment session, or now, over answer those questions, Me per se ye peaceful, this peaceful dialogue could be and never. So if you think so, we Muslim now or now, and yet comment typing, Monya man enough, Namon from Braha, then yen started be being femme for a while. Be you man enough, Ness send a request now, yen starting femme for her. Under the comment section, M1 commoner a PCD. Under the comment section, M1 commoner a PCD. So be man enough. Na yentoa en common so. Okay, let me say well, you're just a commentator and yentoa en common so Muslims they say Islam means submitting to your will to submitting to the will of Allah. Okay, so when you are submitting, okay, say oh better on say ediama Allah ne pa Allah ne pe no, does it include the Quran? Okay. Say Allah pe na wo bere wo ho ase de mano na wo de wo she Allah ne pe ase a Allah ne pe no Quran ne ka ho ana. If yes, Quran ne ka ho dia, then say if someone ekum obi in the name of Allah, does it mean say the person is submitting to the will of Allah? Ana. These are the little questions I baby sir. Okay, I repeat myself. If Islam means submitting your will to the will of Allah, okay, the will of Allah, no, does it include the Quran? Nah. If yes, they are, then those who are unaliving people in the name of Allah, no, is it the will of Allah that they are trying to submit to, or they are doing their own will? This is simple. Because if you check the Quran, there are verses in the Quran that Allah makes all these claims, okay? Or make claims, baby, say ubenya heaven flee, heaven be free the amawa. Kokokon tokwa. Eda say yebekun ana wu bekum mama Allah na what the assistant heaven the amount, okay? And no so no, is it part of the will of Allah na say wo ko na wakokun na Allah at the heaven what the assistant heaven amount? Is it part of the will of Allah na? So is it part of the definition of Islam na? If that is so dear, so why would people tell us Islam no actually peace? You are submitting to the will of the Creator. Okay, you are submitting to the will. Okay, 80 million, yeah, tell why? Yeah, tell so, but no one here. You are submitting to the will of the Creator. What are the wills of the Creator? The wills, the Creator, no? Does the commands, and answer does the book, or the man, the prophet say on family nipano? Is it part of the will, no, or submitted to no one? If yes, if someone work towards what is written in the Quran, does the person submitting to the will of the Creator, or the person or yeah or no one and nepe? I guess you are getting my point. Because this is not the first time, this is not the second time ye pull verses out of yaba which Allah Quran to me a catch and cremo for say what to or mokra said the mechanic what to and cremo for in exchange of paradise. Okay, he have purchased the lives of the believers in exchange of paradise which they will have hereafter until they should go and fight na yenkum omo anase womu omunkum emfama Allah. They will tell you say we eya there na ewo ho abra na entokwako ho no me pacha that's the will of Allah etwam anase tim ho da bia Allah ne pe no eye nipa ewo ho kosi emere bi anase ewo ho kosi bre awiase na wie ye beba se Allah pe ewo ho kosi se wiase na wie ye beba dia. Show us the main reason why Obeka say there are some verses in the Quran and they know enye adwuma bio because Allah pe. If you think say you are truly in the religion called Islam there, then you are submitting to the will of Allah. I will always repeat myself. I will always advise my Ghanaian people say bonfa sa de you enhye omu sensible. Ofroba soro ha obehu me point no why. Aha. So ofroba soro ha obehu me point. And then you open discussion. The meaning of Islam won common ye. So may I say any question be or down. The one who question obebusa question. Eye ne obefroba soro ha. O question under the comment is not going to be answered. Why?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Me pacha we Muslim ana. Okay, you can say Islam or as you say
Islam. Hello.
yeah. The definition or the meaning of Islam, I say.
Hello. What do you mean, car?
I say voice no tracing yen shed until on Kayenti, so be ma on so akramaya. A man in the Afro Basrohano, man woman tenant comment session and yabu. A man a no or Mafra Basran at least or Barbechin you with him. And who are down honor who make it comment to be a count yourself as Oba. Jagger, me pacha, me pickle, Miss Rewa, and Yabotreka Kramame. Okay, my men pickle so far now Muslim BNA and the other my men pickle in reality. Yeni and say what I don't think say maybe when
some go from it yao
maybe also a many boko
boko I mean there's some ban o tia oh say some go fa na the man crofin ko ejuma kura mre o de anobe that's all they see o musu ntemu
ya be mo mo ko be mo mo ko and then man come ya and then we holiday man come na bia be
and then over my juma na botu e be botu oh say
open cameras
mahu se ubisa say Islam ase kire ne say
yeah
oh say most of times e na mo me yeti ase say almost say a submission to Allah so then they na me bisa o sa the word submission to Allah no before Islam before the religion Islam no na sa word the name Arab before kasa mu ana no we need the word submission ana because submission submission e wo twi kasa e wo kasa bia mu depending on sibi awo kanofa and you know and then because ya na metati so mo kasa e wiase mu nipa nyina obi a obegye divinity na to mu bia se wo ginyame bi di bia no in oye kramoni because was submitting on to the supreme being but they should know say sa word submission o mo na atusu ama o mo ho enye se bia o mo no somre na kofa sa word ne baaye
ya get me patch say ya ma me hwe na
okay ma
okay TK me patch o tie nka
I'm too kapa
Me pacha say you Muslim, right?
100%.
Okay, me pacha, what is the meaning of Islam? Islam as here say.
Okay, meanwhile, about topic no na edimi baha. Na
Okay,
me say me ma wa advice bi kakra.
okay,
Oh, yeah watch you pa yeah show program.
okay,
Yeah, who say who Christian.
okay,
The most and most Christians and Muslims, more watch you.
okay,
And I will say who Christians.
okay,
And Islam no started for long time,
okay,
over 1,400 something years now. Islam no already start here.
okay.
Nkrofo bebree aba fight Islam akọ. Omawu aja Islam. Obia di n'asɛm aba. Obia ni ntɔkwa aba. Religion. Religion susu no, this nyame o. This nyame na ebetimi a. Sisi anu ukrapo about Islam no ankasa no unhyɛ da ni Islam no. Wo de keke. But the more we hear no, the more susu Islam susu ekoso.
Enti advice in any advice na what they ma me any
kasa. So mimi no me catch you say just you're careful because who digi bibi ama ho because unim my fa nyame asem and see one side.
me digi dey na ama me ho me digi dey na ama point na still
Yan fa nyame asem and see one
point
side
na
because me who say ya ye call nyame chen but nema bi wo ha wo so sisi ano ade e wo standing man
tike
spiritual susu me ba
Oba no so be my advice won say ma wo kan nyina me hunu advice me wo enti ma me hunu advice na wo dey ma me no why na ye nto aso
me person me nchu wajun edi ema bibi because ya to say unim Islam now so Islam no nim say who Islam up to even 1% kurapo
enti say no ebia ni say ye topic abeto
me advice that me person me ma no ye careful
ebia ni say ye
careful ema de wo ye no pa me ye to say huna Islam huna Islam untimi huna Islam be eti no na eti kosuru every day so ube ya udie o aja Islam you just do your own and leave Islam alone
Sanko fa misro ma mi se mi ya sem ba misre wa
nya botere ma me why nya botere
o ko dem yentie na futu ni mi
wawie watufo na wi ana the Muslims we say no there be American asem we me say Muhammad baaye no wa ba be jimi many of these people to extend say ade a your friend say reason kura no omunima de kura friend say reason hwe na asem obaaye a obeka no wo si nipa bebre aba abeka Islam ho asem ewu eja Islam ho kọ but Islam that suits him the team. But what this what this Muslim should know, they say Muhammad is someone who would be a chain, and you know the first religion about as he so. Muhammad did this some way about two pagans. Muhammad is some way about two Hinduism, or two Buddhism, or two Christianity, or two Judaism. Muhammad Leban or condemning Sassum way say no Muhammad no just Sassum and that's so or echo Sassum and that's what he has. Monyan country Muhammad say ensem hunu na Muhammad di ye no na mom ye die na ye kan de mom si ye be wo koja Islam fontie ensem hunu na ye die Muhammad nsu ye the same thing wo wu koja esumu a wo kan ho asem ni nyina ono kura de ni wo na ekan mpo wo hu se wo ye adwumisem ye die na ye adwumisem ohunu these people don't think, they don't know how to reason, they don't know how to come up with
Sankofa ono Or no Bekasa and I saw me at yes, I was a Nkemosum eba 1,400 and something years in it. Na we are seeing Ankasa Difiahe. Ness and Kabisano. We are seeing a Difiahe. What I say? And after so was synchrophobia become a fight Islam or man fighting. Every woman who fighting. Sanko from me says, I mean, Nkemo Fortress one. Yes, a home rabba Islam nebewu. Obi a won ba no amfa ne ba nkɔ makaranta so nkosua nkramusuma akura bia ni wa naturally ye be wona obekinkan Quran akura bia ni wa be wona naturally obetima akoye sala what you say it is the concept of Islam e bro ne wan wo sori a wa ware 4 5 wo gugum bebrebe wo wi a wo se wo som na enyini wai wo ba emfa som ne teteno ne ehwe se wonyankopon de Quran sana it's very simple.
Zim me part of voice in the world. Voice in a war chili. Mr. Voice in the war chili.
Hello.
Yeah, me part of your uncle.
Pacho, good morning. What you saying?
Boko na so e.
Boko. So,
Boko me part of you Muslim.
Pacho ane.
Ya kasa Islam ase ne say.
Over to my best of knowledge, I met me actually on nyina say Islam no. Monotheistic religion and is a center for believing one God. There is no deity of worship but one.
Okay. So submitting to the will of one God.
One God.
Okay. Okay. When you are submitting to the will of that one God or the Islam should you also submit to the teachings of the Quran?
You see, in Islam, that is why I said to my best of knowledge, Islam taught us the way we have to worship that one God. What I say?
I get your point, but my point is say when you are submitting to the will of that one God, what the Islam do you need to submit your will to the Quran as well?
Of course, because Quran is the Nyame Nasam.
Okay.
You have to submit to that Quran Nyame Nasam. But before me asam no before meka bibi me advice say young guy our platform no so waka bibi say Muslim ware ba ko miensa den eno eyesen uba ware ba ko na wo twempena wo
Boga men deviate ene sankofa ndi nkomo wo re me dey na me kind me opinion
point of correction. I'm correcting you. Wow, who say who ha wo be ma wo ware wo tumi twempena wo wiri nachi ono dey
uni me say me twempena you don't uni me say me twempena it am say focus on who contribution focus on that Boga forget the me kan no na dealing on the topic very simple.
No, I'm dealing with him. I'm dealing with but
you don't need to correct me. I don't need your correction.
Me correct you. Sometimes man kasa.
It's not correction. I am Mate correction. Why? Me catch yourself was off.
I'm just trying to say what he's saying wrong. Manin kasa be my baby. What I say.
Do you need to submit your will to the Quran as well?
Yeah, Quran, yes, because we believe Quran is the word of Allah. And Yamiasam and the Quran, what I say.
So,
but messengers any concerning now mobile obibre aba obiare the way Nyankopo chere no say onye the on church and crofo the way to worship Nyame. What I say.
Enti say yenya group bi a omo no de no ne say omo nam na omo kum nipa said ye be ya dom nyina be dan nkremofo wo wi ase a are they considered to be part of the religion Islam, or they are not considered to be part of the religion Islam?
If I mekai asama o ka sisi ano mekai aya bi Quran mu. It's like eno na to my best of knowledge, it's like eno na reference say nyame say monku nipa ana say monfa monku na omon accept Islam enye sa na ete.
A question na me bisa o. Enti no yimi ano.
We
Say
don't go and kill or force people to join a religion. No,
okay.
sir.
Okay. Who kuta Quran o?
Oh, that ebi ni me chese. Mo juma monte ebi ni me chese.
Okay. Any ma menchire wade.
Okay.
Okay, kai Quran Surah 2, ayat number 216. Okay, o de yen hwe Quran Surah yen hwe Surah 9 rather, ayat number 111. Allah say he has purchased the lives.
First surah ni din dan.
Surah to Tauba, Surah to Tauba, Surah 9, Surah to Tauba.
Okay, Allah said then.
Or say he has purchased the life of the believers, okay, in exchange of what they will have in paradise. Okay, and they should fight na omunkum anase yenkum womo, so that what they will have in paradise and will be exchanged for their lives, you know. Womo lose na man for lives na womo lose, you know. Okay, womo lose, you know.
Aya o just can I'm say Mikai or see inna Allah ashtara min al-mu'minina bi amwalihim wa anfusahum bi anna lahum al-jannah. Wa sa on aya no wan kase mun kokun ura hwe reading ye wan kase mun kokun
aya me kofa aya na meto so na kan ma ye wa.
Okay.
Me kofa ma.
Okay.
Stone, good morning, Minia. Good morning. You are welcome.
Sangofa
Yeah.
aya no ahe so ben hwe
Men pero ho why na me de ba ma men pero ho why. Me pa cha aya ne that's one any. So betimi akaya my idea.
fako top kakra na men kan Arabic verse no shade.
Okay, any ma me fa Arabic remra because one intimate me and fa Arabic we a transliteration. Okay.
Only Arabic verse no pe na me kan.
Anti ma me fa Arabic remra, ma me fa Arabic ne so. Arabic ne that's some pa cha kan ma ye ne hwade.
وسي إن الله اشترى من المؤمنين أنفسهم وأموالهم بأن لهم الجنة يقاتلون في سبيل الله فيقتلون ويقتلون وعد الله حقا في التوراة والإنجيل والقرآن فشو آية نو إيدي إن شاء الله complete.
En shada je complete say.
Usi Quran verse ahin, Surah Tauba verse ahin.
111 any that's on 111 Surah to Tauba 111 and you complete there na aka and I can ka no a who said the American woman into who say
Oh that be
enti the American woman answer him
ana me read ama no
enti read here enti so ka say you complete amente wase why that's on so wa Quran o hon so bi na kan man ne
oh me enti am say me ojuma mo me ni Quran mo nche inna Allah
enti kan ye that's on why
وأموالهم بأن لهم الجنة يقاتلون في سبيل الله ويقتلون على الله حقا والأنبياء والقرآن ومن أموال أوتيمي
amitio
وسي نyankopo ato watasi Otiemi
me pa cha ye tie o pa kasa
nyankopo ato min al-mu'minina in what? Utimi.
Me pacho ye tio kasa ye tio.
Nyankopon ato min al-mu'minina ejidefo among the believers bi amwalahum wa anfusahum. Omu goodie anase omu goodie enfane say omu goodie wa anfusahum and themselves bi anna lahumul janna. Now father omu aljanna. What I say? Yuqatiluna fi sabilillah. They should fight in the cause of what? Islam. What I say? Utimi. Wa yuqataluna fi sabilillah. Still, the meaning is they should fight in the cause of Islam.
Nti ye tio to asoi.
But me translation no we see they should killed. And I said so they should kill.
Now what can you see na?
Oh, say na me trans me
Nti kan mani nsi na chire mu die nti na wagina ho. Ade awunya kan mani nsi ye. Kan mani nsi na chire mu.
Oh, me checho mu anya butre ye enye right.
Okay, ye tio.
Sankofa Friday morning.
Mabrato pacho embe
Ene ye woduma.
Embe disturb your conversation one pacho. Ma mbra dan kakra.
Me mane brada wunya ai Arabic no. Okay, ni ma me sanfa Arabic ni to so ma.
Me kan na me chire mu.
Okay, ma me nya ni semfa ma why da. Uhu se me mani a me wo chire nti kasa ye bete wonka. Why?
Okay.
Ha nti kasa ye bete wonka.
Okay. Nti me start and say baby a me ngira me nto aso.
Baby a wodi baby asa obesa start.
Asi inna Allah shara min al-mu'minina anfusahum bi amwalihim bi anna lahum al-jannah. Nti nyankopo ato min al-mu'minina anfusahum ejidefuo omo ankasa bi amwalihim eni omo agudie bi anna lahum al-jannah. The maana for giving them paradise. What I say? أنا وسي يقاتلون في سبيل الله فيقتلون ويقتلون عليه حقا. So that they will be fight in the cause of what? Islam. Nyame kwa enemo. What I say? وعد عليه حقا. وعد عليه حقا. أنا وسي ويقتلون وعد الله حقا. To fight in the cause of Islam in the truth way. In the truth way, like a coin papa. And also fit Taurat in the Torah. Well, Injil, and then Injil, there is a book called Torah and Injil. Well, Quran, any Quran. وسي ومن أوفى بعهد الله من الله فيبشرون ببيعكم الذين يعلمون. وسي ومن أوفى بعهد الله من الله, like obia watching ni hum every sa nyankopo ne kwan ho nyankopo onfa fayabshiruna oma nenenji because one fighting in the cause of Islam anti. وذلك هو الفوز العظيم. And nyankopo ene the great I had the meaning. وذلك هو الفوز العظيم. This meaning I've forgotten the meaning, or let's maybe what translate it.
Okay. Enti worry.
Yeah, pachawane.
Nti woje translation woje tum.
Oh, I say translation there.
Maybe so wo say what forgot bibi wo ho unless say ma translate nti me kan translation na obedi atum.
And I say translation bi wo ha ebia it depend the way ebia for example me the way me ma meaning no any the way who subama meaning maybe they could be different. What I say
Enya me na me ma meaning Quran a wo kan ye na omo ma ye Quran na omo ma ye Arabic no and one more transliteration, and one more translation. Okay, three. The Arabic transliteration and translation. Enti translation no and ameba bekai because me to me kind Arabic and mente Arabic. Enti me bekai translation no. Na yenhwe atoro a wutwa ye. Ye kan translation na wan ni antum se ya atoro na wutwa ya. Ni wi a mekọ akọfa twi Quran na ba because me twi Quran wo a mo amunu no Muslims na a translate bi akotwi na ya kan twi ne nso de atoto ho ahwe na ne nso ma kire atoro a wotwa because o kire mu no wuyi bi firim wan fa ma meka ho ye hwa ade
me yi be film
ye
nti am
hwa
say
ade
translation no
o de ye hwa ade ye hwa ade ni ye hwa ade okay. Or say, indeed, Allah has purchased from the believers their lives and their properties in exchange of paradise. For that they will have, okay, in exchange for that they will have in paradise. They fight in the cause of Allah. So they honor life and are honor life. Oh, kind of the bem.
So they
Oh, kind of the bem.
yeah only obi kasa
a question na me bisa before say me de be basoro me pese me bisa wo say tie me pa cha yi mi ano
on say me nya
a question na me pa cha tie me a question na me bisa wo wa kan Arabic na wa chire wo chire me no ya anti they should be on alive or they should on alive other people ya anti one fan hwem wo yi firim. And I mean, Bisa say, what kind Arabic and what the Bermuana? Yes or no?
You caught Luna fi Sevilla. Me in film. Me see.
Okay, and then, okay, what year film so okay, and will be or was to be an Mr. One fan woman.
Me see. You caught Luna fi Sevilla. Obi a what Arabic be abisa the meaning of you caught Luna fi Sevilla.
And Asian say,
to fight in the cause of Islam and you're killed. The meaning is not killed.
Enti where did enti sa on the life for the on the life for the ewo ho no e ya atoro na
on alive. Whom are you going to honor life?
Maybe so say you say you should go and fight in the cause of Allah. Enti ye wo omo a won wo mo kwa akokon enti wo mo a won yeah, Lil Blaine. Oh, yeah, Bema Fro Brasso, and just said, do you understand English at all? Fro Brasso, why? I want no more quacocono, or more when no more quacocono. And Tokwana won't no more quacono. Say, in doing of and Tokwani mono, can they be on alive or can you on alive them or you cannot on alive them?
If they try to kill you, you will kill them.
That is what the Aga is saying. It's either you will kill them or they will kill you.
For example, now
entity statement na menye watching ye. Wo na wo try say wo be ye free na obusa say why na wo be on life na me kire say aya ne se monkoda monkoko nti omo awon no omoko akoko ntokwa no in the position of fighting them no is either say ye bekum anasa wo bekum wo mo Allah say either say ye bekum wo be me ye kum anasa wo bekum sa ankorofo no sa de na ya de a wo di tua wo paradise a wo de ama wo ne ka. What kind Arabic and won't church him on one farm? Why you dear free because of person will church money yet? Now they cut any penny.
Me back. My yin film. On say na church or Udian, on say Intiasia Abba, but Quran one can say kill. If they attempt to kill you, you will kill. So on there.
And our here for baby, or say if they attempt to unalive you, no, I can't
on alive, nigga.
ya kan ye ne wo mu ana
on alive una wo kan wa ma chire on alive what I say so no una wo kan
Quran na kan na me na me kan Quran na kan na me na me kan ade ne da so de nyina ye kan wo se wo na wo chire mu sa aya na da so me na me twere ya ana me nkofa twi ne mra
nkofa se wo ne obi communicate ya
nkofa twi ne mra na
gidi na edi communicate what I say
Debi o wo try say wo be kan tro de akova Quran na me so me me ma wo
kan gidi ana wo de nokure na disprove no na ye ko ye ni
topic na ya de bra wo ya ma
na nokure ni disprove no
that you say yes that you say yes na tie ni ehunu say yes na tie me mfa entron cover emfa entron cover na
you are reading the meaning so I'm listening
in Arabic no on alive enim ona
so go family tie o
okay so what you say a woman, my question and say, they are submitting, almost submitted to the will of Allah. No? Okay. to be part of the religion Islam no amo say submitting to the will of Allah. Ye wo group bi wo mo group bi ti say ISIS, group bi ti say Al Qaeda, group bi ti say Taliban, ene wo na se for san krofo no they unalive people in the name of Allah. No? Are they part of Muslims or they are not part of Muslims?
You see, those ISIS that you mentioned, we have nothing like ISIS in Islam. So
they are unaliving people in the name of Allah. Whenever they are unaliving people, they shout Allahu Akbar. Then they unalive the person. After they have finished unaliving the person, they will shout Allahu Akbar. Then they will read the Quran. Then they will go their way. So you cannot tell me they are not part of Muslims.
Sankofa.
The ayah says they should unalive people, or the people should unalive them. And what they are doing is they are unaliving people in the name of Allah in exchange of paradise. And they are submitting to the will of Allah, as you said. Say, who follow Quran, who submit your way to the Quran to Allah.
Sankofa. Utimi.
Yet you.
Obi wo ho sisi abebi a wo no Sankofa na obi pese obeta ne hye na ombre wo ase. Wo se obi wo ho obefa kwan bibia so na ode abre wo ase meboa. One say Islam suma, there are thousands of people who try to tarnish and actually damage Islam, but Omaya sa amount to me. So those ISIS that you are mentioning, group, I understand truly. I'm part the kind I am part a group. Do you know where Omo found Omo? Every baby nkofo na fund Omo amu kwa yes omo Islam no Islam
nkofo ba the pande Omo. Who kokum nipa na okan Quran na Quran nkyerɛkyerɛ na wudi so. Ade asa na ya na mo kan.
Hwɛ.
Omo kokum nipa kan Quran. No matiam Allahu Akbar.
Now, do you know whether that person is a Muslim or is not a Muslim?
Now, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who is a Muslim? Who is a Muslim?
Now, who is a Muslim? So, the Okita Malik,
answer the question. Who is a Muslim?
What I say?
Who is a Muslim?
Adiwe mankanchiro.
There be Busa. Who is a Muslim? On can range Who are the definition of Islam? Busa. Who is a Muslim?
Tell me. Who tell me? Sankofa.
Me too.
Yaka Muslima, Who tell me? Nipa. And I say
Billy foul belly free down hoko. Why your bema send the request never asura? Why? A man that the all cast are one day bema more down or make you unnecessary commenting in a moya ma. We your bema for sura never o beba be she yansawa. To us on yanko.
When you talk.
Eh, media me badia and talk in afremo. Yes, me ba me be dia grower. What Jimmy and Mamu who say what Jimmy? Winnie me yansan so now and walk on the yansan. Stone me patch on me pick you. Me patch on me pick you when you about today. Me patch out to our common on the uncle.
Who tell me? Those ISIS that you were talking about, let me tell you something simple. One can say, I made mention
before say, Ober tell me who ISIS. I want to know who is a Muslim. What is the meaning of the word Muslim? I say anything.
And I see Muslim one, you can't Muslim one. Obia or no, wajiri se nyankupo eye baako. Or yeah, sorry, or ma zakat. That the one who believe in the 5 pillars of Islam, or no sani pa kono a Muslim.
Okay,
so Inti se for example, you're from Malik, and I say Abdul Mu'min, and you don't have that belief in those 5 pillars of Islam. Unye Muslim ni. What I say? Until we have so many people who are bearing Muslims' names, but they are not Muslims. What I say? Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm not getting your point. How can you how will you identify someone say nipa wunnim no anya one nete e o ka chen say Islam was 5 pillars in ti say nipa no one follow 5 pillars of Islam. Why? Okay, why then? Say why then say nipa no sa Boko Haram for if they follow the 5 pillars of Islam? How will you know say they follow and say
Boko Haram for omunya Muslims. I'm telling you.
Muslims no ye den.
You see
Omunya
omunya
den.
Muslims.
Omunya den.
Boko Haram be na uko Nigeria na
omunya den. Boko Haram omunya Muslims omunya den.
Wakotwa ne ti na wo si
Asema mi busa ane say omunya Muslims omunya den.
They are not Muslims. And no.
What is their aim? What is their aim? Womu aim wan kasa na anything.
You should be able to tell me their aim.
I'm telling you, the enemy church say their aim is that they are unaliving people in the name of Allah, which we have videos over there. Whenever they are whenever they are unaliving people, they will read the Quran. After that, they will shout Allahu Akbar. Then they will unalive the person. And you are trying to tell me it's not true.
There are so many ways of killing a cat. So be person or tarnish image or coin be
Masa, me and then come on ye be do hano ye ni agro home. I'm gonna come any powerful from. I'm coffee power from right near near.
Some of our own sent my interacting in the casa.
And the Juman,
And
you Juman,
there one hour and Friday special.
Mohammed, if you send a request, my picking
Fano.
One fat, my picking one fat. Wine beam, or more had the.
So criteria ben e omo timi de check e di you be free nkramusum I am in tiase enipa no enema wo kan nyina wo ye enema o 5 pillars ya abobọ so nyina nipa ne ya bi enti criteria ben na wo de nipa na free sum no
e ba cha that's 6 who you Muslim that's 6 me pacho me to whom I that's 6 who you Muslim.
Anio.
Okay. Me pacho, what is the meaning of Islam?
Islam means submission.
Submission to the Creator.
Yes.
Okay, so by following the Quran, who submitted to the Creator now?
Yeah, if you follow the Quran, follow the life of the Prophet and all those things here, you are a Muslim.
Okay, thank you. So, sir, yenya group which is ISIS, Boko Haram, and womo keka hono. Now they practice what is in the Quran. Then are Muslims and Muslims.
First of all, me a scholar. 2, I only came here to tell you what I know. I can learn something from you either way. I don't mind. It's not because when you're I can learn something from you. But those ISIS and Boko Haram, the Prophet already told us that there are people, we call them Hawarij. Like when you see them, when they are worshiping or they are reciting the Quran, you would think they are the most pious people. But no, they are not. Because the Quran, they are more kind of and for more meaning. So we know people like that are going to rise and cause havoc to Islam. I cannot say that they are not reciting Quran. They are reciting Quran. They claim they are Muslim. All that they do, what I do, maybe they do even better than me in the religious, But killing people, innocent people, is forbidden in Islam. So when you do that, you have gone astray.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, sure, sir. Unaliving innocent souls, are forbidden in Islam.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Okay. If you unalive a disbeliever of Allah, have you unalive an innocent soul, or you haven't unalive an innocent soul?
If the disbeliever hasn't done anything to you and you honor alive the person, you have done a wrong thing.
Okay. Then let me give you a Quran verse. Quran Surah 9, ayat number 14. Who Quran?
What's the Quran there?
Surah 9, Surah to Tawbah, ayat number 14.
Ayat number 14.
Yeah.
Uh, Pacho, can you meet me? I actually, I say, we know.
Okay, mama family near.
Sankofa ase wanya call. Sankofa michia.
Major to us, major.
Ma send request ro ko bet 10,000 we count na.
Oh,
Sankofa waba mamenja na monto so mu wi na mabam.
okay, that's 6.
Yeah,
Maybe I tell I are in that's one.
yeah,
Fight them. Allah will
yeah.
punish them by your hands and will disgrace them and give you victory over them and satisfy the breast of a believing people. Maybe I tell we mono or so what did then?
First of all, the other Muslim they're meeting, I don't know if he was scared to tell you there's something like that. I don't know why. But yes, they fought. They fought other people. And the people they fought are the pagan Arabs in the Mecca. So if pagan Arabs know more, so if it's a time of war. So if the verse arrives that yes, they should fight them. Yes, they have to fight them.
So a dear Nekofa and Tokwane by one share and Tokwana say.
It's a whole it's a whole as a what, but to
So why in a share and
paraphrase
Tokwana say, dear me person who why in a share and Tokwana say?
Ntokwa there because also or a prophet in tea almost say there be he's not a prophet number one almost say or a magician or a day so now mo person omukunu and o movie free Michael on call Medina so all Medina no and still almost they are trying to kill him from that angle. That's when they got into combat and they
That's
started
it.
fighting.
That's it.
Me
I
too.
want you to be honest to yourself. Prophet Muhammad was sorry what Mekanan was a prophet. And one say there be a prophet. And one shall say one person umukuno. Just like that.
No, that's what I'm telling you. That's what is we know. So maybe it's knowledge BR, then you impact me because that's what I know. What you say?
Okay.
Because growing up in omunim no, it's like omunim no. But we do 14 in a revelation about no so now say a prophet. Now omun person be JD.
So they
more.
went they not omunimun say he wasn't a bad person, right? As the
Yes.
as the woman ya trafa no and say he wasn't a bad person, okay? And I was sorry I was for a prophet. And to Muslims and they I can't say oh sorry yeah or cast for a prophet no and one shall say so it is impossible, okay? E shall see a free baby ne be pie baby. Abera or shall see say or cast away a prophet no. He was preaching and condemning. He was preaching about one called condemning their practicing of their paganism. Not all condemn it. Okay.
Yes, so but as a prophet, you definitely you have to say this is false and yours is right. I know there is.
Enti sorry. That's say oh cassette yan krofuko bisum. No mo say omo mpene ma wo nkasente e omo somo a. Eya wo na wo kopega antokwa na na se wo mo na pega antokwa no.
No, but one person you are a Christian. If an atheist is asking me this question, I understand perfectly.
You are a Christian. No, don't tag me as a Christian. Christian.
You are not a Christian?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you an atheist?
Atheist. So I follow traditional culture.
Oh, okay.
Atheist.
Oh, okay. But to any religion, any Abrahamic faith, we believe that idol worshiping a bunny So if
Thank you.
he's a messenger of God and he's saying idol worship is burning, it's not like he's insulting the idols. He's not insulting the idols.
He insulted the idols. He insulted them.
No,
According to Quran
please,
Surah
please,
9. According
please.
to Quran Surah 9, ayat number 28. Allah say the politicians are filthy. He insulted them. Okay,
Yeah.
Quran Surah 7, ayat number 179. Allah say those who do not believe in him, they are like your friends say livestock. So in the Quran, Allah and his messenger insulted disbelievers so many times in the Quran. It is in the Quran, okay? And although Muhammad, he was trying to condemn their faith. And condemning their faith, you know, say, that is what their forefathers left for them. So they would not sit down and watch, say, as a single person, now condemn you. So they were trying to, stop Muhammad doing that. And no na momo friend say womo ko kan Muhammad ntokwa Muhammad free every Mecca ko ye no womo ko free Mecca ko Medina and wo prepare ho trying to come back to Mecca to fight them. And no na kofa the ayah surah 9 no esane ba surah 9 no esane ba state surah 9 statement e kan say this is a statement from Allah and his messenger to the disbelievers. Allah and his prophet has disassociated themselves from the disbelievers. Association na all can because Muhammad disbelievers na call agreement 10 years agreement say hard mo be yamo de yenso ya be ye at the same time mo abosomfo mo ho yamo de yenso ya ye Allah say there be ompini ma Muhammad ne omosumdua apam na da ho ne nkoso ntino wo sane aya adi abetete wo montem na wa be ka dia suma man tokwa start. So Allah ni momunu ne pie Muhammad yeti ko ma Muhammad ko start ntokwa no e na Mecca fo pam no ya nhwe ma wo me disrespect yeson said ya metia no ma mo kasa ya Muslim bi obaba ha bia no said ya meme ye no I am disrespecting Allah and ne commission ni Islam so no the same thing many obi anko to se kwatwe se kan obi anko kontokwa but me try say me many penny aba wo ho so Islam so no and also that friend say I am fighting against the same thing that Muhammad here oko kaseti abosun so no meaning say or try say or be disrespect or mo mkuta abosun so no they will not allow you and wo mo pam Muhammad na Muhammad free wo call Medina ale na wanka ho no sa ba na chi ba Mecca.
There be say eno de omuna mobile say mobile attack omo. But no tie. You the tie. Sankofa tie. You don't know everything about Islam. You can accept something from me and I also take something from you. Don't assume that you know everything about Islam and any Muslim that comes here is wrong. No.
That's it. I'm not saying you are wrong.
I like what you are doing. Listen, I like what you are doing. Mostly I want to join, but anytime I'm listening, you make the Muslim look like whatever he says is not true. Whatever you are saying is true.
Yeah, that's
which sometimes I feel like you are overdoing it. If not, you have what should I say? You open eyes to other Muslims and things, but sometimes you have to also step back and see that what they are saying. Okay, here I had your mukano kre, I had there be. But if you are going to just generalize, say the mukani na there, that's when I do not.
Muslims ni bebre aba platform so ama oma bekasa ama appreciate you so oma sem oma kan ewom okay ewom ebi awo kan ewom a men kan cho say dia wo kan nim because wa kan ade ewom na me ka kire say nimu a ube quote ye kan na say dia wo kan no e na ewom na e ka say me fa quote mira ne mentumi amfa ma meaning say me twa atoro eni so hu say me agi wo bi aka chen say dia wo kan enya ne kora ne che say nipa no dia o kan enim say dia wo kan no Muhammad tuko Medina no otukotena Medina no enye ntokwa na Mecca fo kokan wo Medina ho nti na wo sign na chi ba Mecca o sign na chi ba Mecca no na emomo no according to the sources no and according to hadith amekanje no Prophet Muhammad that son dae no say wo hunu say he was leading the Hajj and wo born companions amane lel mepiki uzesi o born companions amane na companions ne yense sa na tie dia ene yenko Mecca na yenko ya Hajj this year Muhammad esuma ne nkorofo mo ko Mecca ko bo amane e no se da bi before say e be ma Muhammad abba Mecca na yene na ba be hiem anasa yama ne kwa ma yene na som wo me eye friends e wo ka abada yi ne ho no this ye ni Muhammad hia because ye nim adwen kora Muhammad de ba. Enti omoni Muhammad kushia agreement. Peaceful
All the
agreement.
excuse me to say, like you are the one for paraphrasing it in that way, or the hadith actually say that. Because the way you are explaining for that long hours, there is no hadith that's that long. What you are saying. So what I'm trying to let you understand is that you can read it, a verse or a phrase or a sentence or a paragraph, and you are trying to explain it in your way. I don't have a problem with that. But maybe the say, when Muhammad started preaching, he didn't start insulting. Do you understand? He's only telling them God sent him to be a prophet and worship only one God. So when the slaves and those people started as receiving or taking, adopting Islam, they were punishing them. They were punishing them. And that time, there's nothing they could do. So he has to let them do hijrah, like travel to Abyssinia, to a different land. You understand?
Who was punishing who?
The pagan Arabs, they were punishing the Muslims there. The Muslims, the converts. Because as for Muhammad, they couldn't punish him at that moment because of his clan, his family. But other ones, they only protection. You better punish you, you better mafia. So due to a nona, later na Omo call Abyssinia Honor, but still they were punishing those there. So if you're cool because we say person follow Muhammad, you're cool mommy, you're cool papa, and it's mano. So if later God is saying those that are not disbelievers are faulty, it doesn't mean that Muhammad is start here. Almost start here because he didn't come insulting the idols from the day one. He only said he's a prophet, so follow him to the right path. So follow now, and one say follow now, but those the follow now, bully you are just here. So you are the one starting the fight now, not Muhammad.
Okay. Say ye wo krom na yesum nyame bebre enyame na yesum wo no obodoso na wo as an individual person obe sorry na wo do nsasi wo e kan wo koronim say nyame bia ni wo e wo se yesum no gise nyame ba akupe bia ne dindi Allah. What are you trying to tell those who don't follow enyame bebre no?
No, the thing is that
if we all are doing, what are you trying to tell them? Are you trying to insult them, or you are not trying to insult them?
No, it's not an insult. It's never an insult to tell somebody this is what I believe.
Okay, so what does it mean?
What does it mean? Tell them.
What does it mean?
So that's what I'm saying. If they all believe, and I mean, if all of them believe that now later, honestly, there be any and yet young follow B. I'm a prophet, Yamina Sumami, young follow B. So won't follow A now, and one say follow A, no one cannot ball. He didn't insult you, your idol, he didn't insult none of them. He only told you that I have a different road. Dimeti, what you say. So if I say me do it, fine. He doesn't have problem. But if you are killing and punishing those who said yes to him, then you are the one causing the problem from the day one.
Okay, Mami Musa, one question be wa. I'm say Muslims on this social media no, there be omana and tokwa there be omana me come say me no me you be me disrespect Islam. Me metna ha enka asem bi fa Islam ho wa bra man ko tida. Me ntwe se kai wo bia so. Me mo obia ba. Okay, but me ba me be ko to Quran, ba ko to hadith, ni ma yusu tafsir na me dia kasa, but Muslims say I am fighting. May fight you. Why? Because may try a condemn me when we are men or someone. May patch out and no dear may. Is it provoking and answer you provoking?
That's why I'm telling you that.
May patch out, is it a provoking?
Islam. Enemy say criticizing Islam is not funny. To me, I don't see anything wrong with what you are doing. But when you go overboard. So that's why I say when you go overboard by insulting the prophet and those things, that's when I'll be offended. But do you understand? Me, I don't see anything wrong what you are doing because Islam wants you to ask questions. But these are Muslims, we are a little bit lazy. So when you are challenging the faith, it makes you look like as a no, it's okay to challenge the faith and understand some things. So what you are doing, I can tell you that more Muslims have learned from you than ever since they have been Muslims. I'm sure of that. Okay. Do you understand me? But if somebody cherishes something and you are insulting the thing, it pains. We are human beings. We have emotions.
Sana Muhammad any Mecca for the DNA, okay.
Yes, I'm not saying no to that. Oh, I'm not saying no
Okay.
to that, but I'm saying they all
That's
started
it.
fight
That's it.
and yeah, Muhammad, see, and yeah, Muhammad, because Muhammad didn't insult their. He only said he has a different way. If only Muhammad by say Mubusum no like Nkwasiase Munjai na mun follow, that's when Muhammad started it. But it didn't start that way. You understand? No, no, no. When he came, I told you severally on this TikTok live that he came to them and said, "I'm a prophet from God. God has shown me a different way, which is the right way."
Okay.
So if he's not forcing anybody to follow, but he's only preaching to them. So those that have followed him, why won't follow? No, don't hurt the other person
So do you think
because they
say
kept.
Mami Musa a question with do you think say people who were in Mecca were so stupid to extend say Muhammad Ba and he did not cause harm to them? Or by no one say oh pity the nyame and a man for GDD and what can say kind of mukum or more Muhammad D without offending them. Do you want to tell me they were stupid to that extent?
No, wait. I will use that word for them. All I'm saying is
Okay.
that wait. Talk about me. Oh, like is it Ammar and Yasser? That's a Yasser. Omuku Omami no Papa Nina say he should revoke the God of Muhammad.
For
What you
what?
say?
For what? At the end
Like
of
says,
yeah, yeah.
he says he believes in the God of Muhammad. Oh, and
Just like that.
they are yes, because at that time those people were slaves. So omu were slaves, pagan Arabs no. What you say? So oh master, I say oh master no na woka chen say maja wo bosom som no like majai. Say me pese me ye Muhammad die. So in their they have the right to punish their slaves. So
Let's
omo
say
punish
Islam
omo.
so this is yeah, for they were slaves. They decide to left Islam. You can and also this is
But I don't have any knowledge about this. Why a slave no free Islam you cool.
okay. Mema will be who dear Casa Mema will be. Casa
Okay. So if you are I might say you cool or mommy no papa or when a name say or mommy no papa na omo ye den omo nka say there be or my jai Mohammed TJ and they refused till they were killed. So Edu ono no so no na ono say there be and a man nka say he still believes in the pagan god and he said it and they freed him. And I'll call prophet, no other prophet, and say, but do you actually believe it in your heart? And I'll say there be. And then prophet said, you are safe. Do you understand? So it is the pains they started causing on the Muslims that caused the friction in it's not like Muhammad never started here. No, they started it. Because Omuhuni said he's coming to change everything in the community now. Omuhuni said no. Even to us and you can say and I extend, he has to let some of the Muslims to leave the country, to leave the town, because someone need protection. But on all protection, no, he stayed because at that time, won't me for now because my grandfather know our life near daddy. What I say, the protection is available, not his grandfather per se. So that's why I'm saying that he didn't start it. He only said, I have a different way. So if I have a different way, I don't think that your way, na me way. But you kill his people for believing that he is way. That's when brought the friction.
Okay. Now we say when any slave ye kuno. Unim say wo hadisa. Abraham Muhammad e konka crazy abusua no. Wɔkyekyee ɛdɔm na ɛwɔ mu no nkora na ɛwɔ mu no kora no hadisi ne sɛ yɛhwɛ wo ho wo a woyɛ wo ho afuo no that is wo puberty no na yɛkum wonim saa hadisi no wo a wo ho afu nwi no wo mɔtom ne wo bɛɛma so afu
Come again. Who say Okonka wine mo?
Okonka crazy abusua no.
The microphone and now Quraysh.
Crazy abusua no Okonka wo no.
No, because Quraysh on one family.
Okay, minim sa. But say ono wo mokon ye ana ono wo manko.
On pagan Arabs, no. So I know a tribe is different. It's not just one tribe.
Me pa cha oni Quraysh abusua ne kon ana ono wo manko.
There be me say Quraysh on one immediate family. So I'm talking about he fought the pagan Arabs, which come Banu Quraysh, Banu oh brave your mufa. As a mudosu, some
Banu
trans.
Mbeya ni Banu Quraysh omo nyina ka.
Me pacho your friend say Benu Quraysh and answer whatever those pagan Arabs and Muhammad Abusu and now omo pagan Arabs no omo pagans ana.
No, ebi mu ye pagan Arabs, but bebre na so.
Omo nyina pagans. Na kramo so mo ma de omo pagans. Man ka se bi no.
Tie. Stone. Tanko sonko fatie. Cause family ebi che.
Want to me anyina so. Ma peke your friend say Abdul Sosa wonu so want to me anyina so. Minim say mo network there I don't know.
Ebi mu ye kremofo ni family mu ebi mu ye kremofo na ebi mu ye no.
Brother meba. Sanko so imagine so ache wa homa me second na me drop what ma say. Sanko for say brother we wa homa respect no once o kasa na eboko kama so atima say me say na me pe. So atia say basa de bi anim. Wa hu say sanko fa na ho number bibia me wo question bi say na say. Ba bi o ka say bi mu ye nkramofo no. Nti on be ye nkramofo answer prophet ni tu man na say. Oh, hona ma eko ya say sanko fa Ombe ye nkramufo ansa prophet Islam sumno ba ne so na say Islam sumno ba ne so na nkramu sumno ba prophet so ansa ombe ye nkramufo how can you mean no mo ya bosonsonfo no.
Oh, okay. Matthew question ask Stone. But me person oti say before ono be prophet would be no na omo ye kremofo. But ono some kofa bisa me time there omo konto.
Say no mo ya bosonsonfo me boa.
Who they tie me meba. What bisa me who dem pacho. Mami ha. Some kofa bisa me the time there war ni isi no. Time there war ni isi ni there na family ni ebi mu ye kremofo. But before prophethood ni there da bi. Sana me pacho. Because that problem by
Matim dasi. Sanko for what who say, yeah, brana udi can be said no question for Quran chapter 9 verse 111 no. What who say wakasano, waka cut kwa kut lohom and cut loom. So what you say? Sanko for what who say, honum no king kind verses no kunu baho. One say we fast, one for kuna mame pure translation. So what you say Sanko for what who say, the amatanko for me green name be one sanko for menti ase no. Hwe babia sanko family Arab country sanko family wo ukoma mox now ko bisa shake no sanko fa verses ya odi to hwa emi aiba ya odi achinje first na sanko fa de wo mu na man be abu na shake ni be ka kire sanko fa once san one word in free mu because of when me say was san one word in free mu what mu da ka wonyen yankopon woni so what ma say on fa one word in ka ho Africa nko na sankofa Ghana ni Nigeria nko na sankofa dia ya twira to ho no nipa no bekanya sankofa opeso samu ho no ase nyankopon mistake no ono be dan nyankopon adwen wo de ne dia be show ma yede nso sankofa the same nipa na oba ya wo sesa asem no bi mu no so okotna mox ana okotna wazi ase na omo wo kan madam no koka kunu kura kan no ka Allahu akbar ho waji ho tum nso oba platform we so yesu ade wa hawo sankofa wa hu se ye won trauma ko bi won kramofonu binum dia e na ma yetam bia sati bi sa cautious mo no so what ya ade ya twere oh bra pa ni ba
the all can there me ka se obo because bi mu yesa
me dase ma respect me ba hwe ma respect o say me say wallahi me ba bozu na
so like understanding ni ho
brother Nazwa samon kuri Nazwa hwe sankofa ma respect brother we what must say wo hu se o ka se ne wo ka no nye ne nyina na ye ntoro na bia ba bia ye ntoro no me hwe se ba bia ye ntoro bia ho no wo adwene nyanya ye den enkope wo hu se enu bia sankofa pick ni Razak me nua pa me ne firi kuro ba ku me nua pa o foro soro na se o pick no beje na verse ama boy we kan yi wo no asinsi ye wo yi ba kokora mfiri mu nti ba bia o mota ake no pa so what you say wo no ya lusu nani said the verses na kire saa na obeka kire wo ama me yada no ho sankofa de matam ya wo se me ba me bufu no ho de ya twere no me wo se wo sesa na wo yiye ba kokora fa sankofa me bufu me sana sankofa no te ya twere nya no twere na sankofa wo hu se asem na ye kan ye wo hu uko ka according to Quran nyankopon se ya osila kumudin waliyadin osila ikrafidin osman force obia wo so mu so what ma say uko kan Quran chapter 10 verse 99 to 100 ya wose obi be kramoni ye menyankopon mepe
Obebe kafiri ni busunsum ni ana kafiri ni eme nyankopon na mai de mai say because of no wonye den o ma anipa no mba nkramosum so what ma say ndi say san konya verses bi o patches obi nye nkramoni am no omunku mo nye jihad mala yeku a yeku mala ukun obi so a wakun mala san kofa honom no nyankopon ben ena ma nipa no ye kramoni o san nyankopon ben so na ma de same nipa na so ni san krofo no kokontokwa san kofa me problem no question dia babia me bisa pa se bra betima ma me ansa me sere o ma me ansa honum na me hwade brother
me bacho I repeat your question as a now me no mun so nti ma nanti you.
Mate me dasi brother
Me pata monya da yen call blaze why me sere mo na
mpacho uji la sanko fe wi sia mpacho uji la kumidi ni wali adini di fa wodi na me family ujidi ba ko
yeah me jidi
islam
yeah
mpacho uji la ikrafidin di there is no compulsion ujidi
yeah
me dasi sanko fa ansa na masimo be clean wo sanko fa me sere fa Quran chapter 10 verse 99 to 100 to so na me sere ye bra wi kan na bra wi ntibi na sa ho na question be de se de be ndi achinje hu what ma se sere sanko fa won se ma respect no timi pese me ndi achinje de bia what ase mate to brother ansa na sanko fa de be ba no
before the beba on say lakun dino kun wali dino unim say e context which is what
Mini.
Na mo pese osom omobosom na
no se mon so mo de na so so me de nyankopɔ so mon so mo de na we so me de nti agreement o mo ko
yeah
nti sata mo kura so na sata na we se nkan busun so fon se o mbe de nka ba no mbe so mo nyame kakra ho na nkramufo so mo de kakra ho so atma se wo hu se
brother worship keke
o de me ba problem bi ani o de sankofa de abanti no ye ma on fanto so na ye nhwe ho ansa yatima comedy se be betima wi ntem wan se ma respect o pa ma respect o because ba ya no kasa mo ye clear ma ye watima se nti ama ye ntimi kon kirkiri bia sankofa sankofa mpacho kan ma ye na ye bra o bia na me de verse ba kwa ka ho na ya ti ase ye.
And had your Lord will, those on earth would have believed all of them entirely. Then Muhammad, will you compel the people in order that they become believers? Verse number 100. And it is not for a soul to believe except by the permission of Allah. And he will place defilement upon those who will not use reason.
Sankofa me dasi sankofa wa hu say verses you are the buy according to me nke ye clear man kan tokwa bia nimu se ntokwa kura ba se bokokon jihad ya kokon amala because verses you ma bia ye clear minim say asma make brother say oti ase de minim say we beti ase afa so what ma say because nyankopon so oni no pe e no bia kramoni ono no pe no bia kafiri ni na o ka chi say Muhammad o force o mo so mo me kramoni abra me nyankopon me ye nipa no kramoni mpacho gi tu ma na nya sanete medase ndi sesi ya no esankoko hu for those who do not believe true to religion Islam o kan sa Quran chapter 9 verse 29 ko si 30 Quran o sa mention Jews and Christians din wo so ati ase nti bra me bisa wo sesi ya nti verses we ni sa verses na kenkan ba bibi wo no mo kokko no mo den kram ni ana Quran chapter 9 verse 111 na o ka se mo kokku a mo kuma nyankopon mo kun susu a mo kum so mo kuma nyankopon so ati ma se because of jihad no that what must say in this is see ebra penya sem we me ntiase yi so chema se ho ma me because confusion so me ansa ho
and me person to say any verse that you come across in the Quran that has to do with about fight is not to your Christian neighbor or it's talking about those pagan Arabs now in particular because it didn't come in a full book Quran but in a full book
that be brother verses no 101 no 111 no patch let's say about Jews and Christians din or brother Mr. me respect you
no
111 no
relax
brother 111 no brother 100 me ba Hende na
Mpacho
me babra mo
obeya
listen
ka
so.
ema de o kan ti o
Meba.
bianca o kan ka ema sanko fan to so de o kan se Christians and Jews na ka ema fan to so ni na yenhwe
Ai sanko fa Quran chapter 9 verse 29 to so my sanko fa. Sanko fa Quran chapter 9 verse 29. Uwie na with the verse na the my boy no first one so aka ho. Mr. Matu ase bra pinyin sorry fa cheme matu ase wo ho. Wan say ye bra we so kasa no according to ono no Jewfo ake bosonsonfo nko awo. Nso Bible no so kasa no Quran kasa wo bodu so Christians din obabi bebre. Nti ho na mente ase no say bosonsonfo bi ya Christian for da mentimi hu. So what you say brother?
enye ntokwa ni nyina na wode mekafo no Debbie. Yewo aya Qur'ana was say fight the disbelievers near to you. Disbelievers near to you. Okay.
Yes, but no,
Somebody verse number.
Arabia Peninsula hono. Omo anu omo ho a wo nye Muhammad na la na wode ba ye ni bia ne de. Muhammad no chef atase Muhammad ne sanko.
Sankofa the verse is not to Somalia. Jews and Christians ba o minim so for them.
The more cano. You can watch the verse in that way. But the at that time,
what the 29 aba.
Why those who do not believe in Allah or in the last day and do not consider unlawful what Allah and His Messenger have made unlawful, and who do not adopt the religion of the truth from those who were given the scripture, fight until they give jizya willingly while they are humble. Yeah.
Mpacho hana omode scriptures na maomo.
What's the one on my
Scriptures and one omode maomo.
No, I know they are Jew Christian.
Jews and Christians.
Brother. Jews and Christians. Me da se. Sankofa ma fa 30 no nka ho sankofa. Ma na fa verse 30 no nka ho. Sankofa pien be na fa 30 no nka ho mai.
30 no just am sankofa. Just am sankofa.
Aha. Mate. Because of the sankofa ma the verses no ba no party say abosomsom for na verses no nka ho ma sem. So what you say?
No, those verses, those Tauba tie and American verses in different times. So the Tauba and those things is for the pagan Arabs.
Brother, you so Christians so be PM.
They're for the pagans Arabs. They're for the pagans Arabs.
No, so see,
man can't tell you no. Man can't tell you no. Brother, who can tell you the pagan Arabs.
The Jews say Israel is the son of Allah, and Christians say the Messiah is the son of Allah. That is their statement from their mouth. They imitate the sayings of those who disbelieve before them. May Allah destroy them how they are deluded.
Medasi, Sankofa, what who say, Sisia, say, Bra, we catch them, say, Toba, no fabos on some for whom Sankofa. And this is a Christian for the Jew for Dimbe, yet there was our Toba. What must
no, so that's why I want to explain it to you. Can you just let me speak, please?
Do that to Tauba and Faboson for an inquiry.
Who did
Sankofa mo me man, ya man to ba so obi bi obeso uchire, ya man man fa no nchire me sraw. Ya man fa no nchire.
What be so question? And one is a mama my dey. Ayi mano.
No, but I don't say that says that says na botre obekasa. Come say.
My man in conclude na asem ne yanko obi fros na ase ya na kasa ache why? Because he blame.
Okay, exactly. That is simple.
Okay, Kasa.
Okay. That says
yes. Okay. So Surah Tauba no. And you say like eba full. Verses na eba. So verses na eba during the war na yedibi asabe kanwa. Those verses maybe the latter ones no, it's not the time during the fight na biomo. But Jews yes, but a different context. It's not during the fight between the pagan Arabs and the Muhammad side. It's not that's not the time those in internet chapters in the Muslim, like we know when they were revealed. Is it after the
Christian for no Jew for the new free more
and I may say at that time, no, they have because at that time there were no Christians like that in the peninsula.
Some conversations say what chamo and what cham sabu kuna cham says nyaduma bi nti yantin free mu.
No, but right now we don't kill Jews, we don't kill Christians.
Bra for Nigeria, omoda so ye bra penyi me pese me no wotwe.
That's what I'm saying. If they are doing it, they are doing it ignorantly. What did the Americans say? Like it is wrong. It is wrong.
That's it. Topic na ye di hu nkomo no. Ebiana wo aboso say if they are doing it now it is wrong no. Most some say Islam no say we submit it to the will of Allah. and the will of Allah no so it is forever. How can you
But
say verses be the
no,
will of
Sankofa,
Allah?
Sankofa.
munim say Christians be ba Muhammad ho na odi mosque no mo yeah sorry. I didn't know one ku
Brother, nenti Christian betima ko Saudi Arabia, ama mo de mokso ama mo da ya sore. Ne Christian betima ko Saudi Arabia, ama
That's
mo
what
de
I'm
mokso ama mo da
saying.
ya
We
sore.
the Muslims, that's what I'm Mika said. We the Muslims now are doing the bad thing. And I make person what you say. I'm not defending Boko Haram and Abibisa.
Obi am denti musa question eh. Ase nipa mienu na.
Sankofa ma men ka za ba ko na men si fam Sankofa na men drop na fa ne pa foforo wate. Na men drop na ko fam. Sankofa ye bra me di kan bi say na question bi say waje la ikra fi din di wasin ah. Na me bi say lakum din waliya din waji di wasin ah Sankofa. Na according to Quran chapter 10 verse 99 to 100 no part so bi be kra mu ne nyankopon. Obi be Kristo ne nyankopon na ye nipa ne sa. So atma say. Ni sesi a mi bisa me bra ne se sesi en fa ne se wo ba a wo do ne ba no pa woni na ne ko masalachi mox ko esa lada bia wa ma ne dan dam wasifia man bi opi bia wa yema no na china ne bra ne ba na ba be ka je nsem papa me pese me ko da ne kramuni ana bosunsum ni so ati ase enti o do na no wo ma ne ba no fese wo ye kramuni no obenye sa do na ma no aye ne opa ma no ne ba no firi mususu asebe se ne ba no Nyankopon frɛ na obekɔ akusie na yes papa se die nyina ana se onye kramoni ntu onye biko koda na dikan ka se lakum din waliya din la ikrafidin so ati ase ntimi so me question la ase ana no ma me answer na me drop.
Yes, it's a me buy a cremonina or change the somnia that I will still love him regardless. Like the overall context of the Quran, it doesn't ask me to kill him. It doesn't ask me to not love him because why
brother,
Christian?
We are sure say enye ha na wa ba na ma wo pretended here. We are sure so wetin wo ko ma de sa de na tum
on listen, hear me. My best friend is a Christian. My best friend is a Christian. My best friend is a Christian. Like I'm not here to
say no. We don't talk about all personal life. We are
No,
talking
he
about
asked me about a personal question. About a personal question.
Quran no sana Quran kana.
Quran no Quran ma kwan sa
And I make answer
Quran na kire se so ba ja ikra musum Quran fa no ba no ho. Obi se ka ba be ka sa haram.
Tie. Oh, ready. See, you people, Zion, a stone.
Sanko fa de ma men drop, Sanko ma men ko fam wate. Nya pra fa mama nye didi, wate ase. Medasi.
Okay, Mr. Muamu was more continent Musa Ramen Kofa will be because for assassin
question be na me there Messi for na tapo. Like meaning say that says an as a Muslim now or they can buy no. Ubusan say who is a Muslim? I know define it say Muslim you be or submitting a will to Allah. Now or kind of say follow the 5 pillars no. But meaning say that says say you want to confirm mama me ana. When are defining who a Muslim is now say about no.
I think so then yet that
I don't know why. No kind because
and my general question no cry na bia nya wo de bia obetumi answer. Muslim you be follow Allah and then in chere nti Boko Haram no follow Allah ne omo chere Muslim you be follow the 5 daily one pillars no. Boko Haram for no mo nya sa de ne ade me question is say in Islam no ye nyina edi say ye wo bia Muslim now a newborn baby obetumi follow obetumi submit na way to Allah na dia na ma a newborn baby a Muslim me question no.
The thing is that one, say I'm not a scholar, so I don't know everything. But what I can tell you is, we believe in everybody's born Muslim. It's like in the corner is born Muslim. That means like, or yeah, sorry, or yeah, no, that's not what we believe. We believe the Muslim, the word is of the meaning is to submit. Like you have the natural inclination that there's one creator. Do you understand? So that makes you a Muslim by birth. But when you are growing, it is your family or this thing that will be Christian, will be it is an or the environment in which you are. What you can say?
Okay, Matawas into Wujidi and say Akura be a wound we are to be a GD say Yankro Poe about Cope.
Not say OGDO, but like
we saw more comment we saw more questions we are. No ma pick me pesa me pick wa obesa be gina so santi nya abotre. One we saw more questions ni we are me pick why.
Akura ya won a better no submitting a will. Ya caso be submitting a will cry
No, we are not saying he submit the Akrana submitted to God. That's not what we are saying. No, Submission of the will, maturity, when you hit maturity, that's when you get to start to be anything we are, you can write for bad deeds, no good deeds, no records, no other, no. But as a baby, no, you don't have any, you won't share. So what you won't get any bad deeds. So and not automatically you go to heaven.
You see, maybe when it's one, we are confused. A band say we define Muslim. It depends the parkour visa. Because who definitions say it doesn't apply to case. Right now, no say we need an to my submit to will. No,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
we need definite definitional criteria for who a Muslim is. A Bible some for your work. Who obi or bosom soon in your the criteria or Christopher or criteria by Muslim
you have to assume no. What you are saying is that you can ask 100 Christians about one topic and they will have different explanation or understanding of it. There is one major thing, maybe you might be a Christian who Jesus your wine. Somebody will tell you he's God. Somebody will tell you. It doesn't mean that they don't know what they are talking about. It just means
I'm not going into doctrines to say Imam Ali.
It's doctrine because if you don't know theologically, if you're asking a theological question,
simple question.
No, it's not simple. You see it to be simple. It's theology.
No, who a Muslim is, it should be simple.
No.
Say Imam Ali and wine. One Udi Muhammad Adia, and only a different belief system or Islam or theology, doctrine, so be adding the GDA. But who a Muslim is an idea? So be a can't say a Sudani or a Shah.
And I said, if only you wanted the truth, if you wanted the truth, you could have just Googled it and see then.
I could have gone what?
You could have just researched it and see. Since that one, you can easily find it. But you are asking because you are asking because maybe what BB and now BB says. So you want to compare and contrast just to mock the person or something.
I mean, how is it? I mean, see from some of our one. Right, all right.
Say, akwala ayewo akwala o yenkramoni anase bibisa. 2 year nkramofo and according to year scholars in some mark HRS and yet from Shani Muhammad so ana Islam shas yo what I say according to year nkramofo and yet come Shani Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam on start Islam on na dey asore by didi say 50 year anana ye nana Adam so eba besi nne saa konshefo mba nyina ye nkramfo nti ye mfa ne se wawo ba na wo ye Christian na se wawo ba akora no nim hwe obi ye kan se wo na wo ye nkramu wo na wo ye Christian na wawo ba obi be hu ba ne se oba no obi hu ne se wo ye nkramuni ana so obeka so ye nkramuni ana so obeka so ye Christian asema me pese me bisa senior man obisa asem pese me bisa ne se ye mfa ne se wo ye Christian na wawo ba nti wo ba na onya nyini nya meka asem me pese me ye nkramuni ana asem pese me sombo som ana me pese me se oye den sa time na wawo no na wo ye Christian oba ne ye den.
Okay, sir. Me ba. Why?
What am I chance in Muntre we? Say wo ba, we Christian. Na say wo ba. Wo ba. Oba no sa time no oba na fe ni awo ne ketwa awo no foforo. Onya nyini meka say sisi a me pese me sum say. Wo so ye Christian ti oba no ye den.
Ta me wo me ba eda na oni som. Ba sa me wo me ba ni dia na wo tweda. Ye be ba. Me wa akora oni som ma wa akora no som be no wom.
What say?
Me wa akora na oni som bia akora bia no wo.
Ana mami nchira asem ni
nchira mani wie what is an question mani wie
mami nchira wawie mi nchira ase
akora ni
na obisa question no obisa ya na me pese mi nchira ni say ye nkramofo bi ejidi say akomhyefo mu ba ye nyina afitie na Adam so besi nkramofo enti no ba
what was that question my answer no next question ya dian
me dabio me mbisa question bi mo say why you man no
ana me you me say nyanto ba say me dia chi e be ma program na ye basa me question
question ye nua kramoni we bibisa ne sisi ano san kofa Wahu say opa kire say Adam so na nkramosom start ye watemase. Fine. Nti sesi am so me bisa ne say ye say Abraham ne bebesi makadan no so watemase. Nti Abraham so besi makadan de nkramosom no ma Arab fo no manjia ntumo na say no koyansa na Nabi Muhammad ye ba beden. Ebeji nkramosom asi wo Saudi Arabia ho ma me ansa ho no brape. Why?
Basho question ni bi.
They say according to who say Abraham ayi anabi Adam. One day nkramo first kramo meboa.
Mpasha.
Medase. Na yes, according to nkramo so party say Abraham ne bebesi masala ayi Kaaba esi Saudi Arabia meboa.
Mpasha.
Medase. Nti oba ye no preachi nkramo sum kire Arab for no manjia ntumu ansa kire na prophet Muhammad bae sallallahu alaihi wasallam oba ya obe preachi ya ode starting tokwa anaso Abraham and preachi nkramo so ancha Arab for no
O preacher Abraham preacher o.
nti wo verses o Quran mo betimi da ma Abraham be preachi nkramo so kire o manjia ntu
Wa tie me
oh
asema
maybe sa o verse and da bi yenya ne sa
No, Stone. It's not about points winning. Or who is the question? Who am I-
mate chiremu mate
To me, I have something to say. Then I speak up.
ngon chiremu
Le
Stone.
Yeah.
What?
le
The
chiremo
Islam.
wa busa question chiremo man.
And American, so ABI, he doesn't feel like answer or he doesn't know. I don't know. So if he or no person, it's a Stone person may make us a
yama onon kasansa wansa me bisa bia na wansa e bia na la show no be kan o ka o be sabe ka so die no so kono di kan fa na ansa wontimi no se wonti
Dabi. Tinya wa ka.
oni ansa
So the belief is that say Adam say or cremonino. It's not like say or yeah Muslims yes every when you submit your will to one creator, when you submit your it to one creator, you have a different Sharia, which is like a different law you'll be following at that day. Adam time, you just have to believe in God, Abraham. So Abraham see the Arabs there, yes, he taught them his way of worship, which is not what we are. It's not exactly the same thing as what we are doing. But as years go by, they ignored it. So in the Arab culture, they believe that there's the way of the way of Abraham, but they lost it because of what? There is one particular man, I forgot his name. He introduced idol in Mecca first. So kakra, years, generation passed by, and they changed to the idol worshiping instead. For a number of years before Prophet. No. This is our theology. This is what our history, Islamic history teaches.
Into universities or
No, this is history. This has nothing to do. This is history. This is history about Islamic history. It's not. It's not like an etiology. Etiology is like.
Because of what we say,
Baby now corner first. Men say theology, my theology first my you person be back and forth. It would be no we do now my history now the fact in the first my right.
Patronment de can answer you.
Now me patch say on say corner stone bear mu and I was back because so history any theology near yi. Say na men theology back. O say you ba ko so a obeg mu na obusa se fa verses bra. And I make catch and so nya na wo wie bibia wo ko no mo nya om na wie se na be me back and forth.
Okay. So when I make any history, Islamic history. Islamic history. Islamic history, no. So Onoba and he preached. So Muhammad around the time. I mean, you said she speak.
Brother, Dad. What who say? Asema ye kan ye according to nkramophobia breno patch say anabi Adam omojitum omoje la ilaha illallah tum so ati ase eno kire se omo ye nkramofo omo ayede omo bibia ahye yankopom sa ena kire so omo ye nkramofo Abraham so eno ano ye ndi sesi ai ubisa kramoni bi se Abraham ye 5 salat no ye obeka se onim bibi so ye bibi so onim Ubi sakramoni say Abraham can la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah ya. Satam suna Muhammad Rasulullah niho. So what you say? Fine. And this is here me question me bi say o ne say here so obi ka say o di Nyankopɔn udi. Na wo mfre nyame. Wo mba brababo na bia. Nti saa nipa no so no wadi nyame adi obekɔ heaven ana wo nkɔ heaven.
No credit about heaven once a man. I'm not God. I can't show who's going to heaven, who is not going to heaven.
Say so there be nkramofo so preach say, "What make kramu ne wo nkɔ heaven." According to Quran and hadith will be so pat me ba. According to Quran say hadith be so pat the say nkramosu mo be tike ma ko 73. Mo ba ko pe na be kɔ heaven. So what you say? Say wo sunna ayi tijani ya kadiri ya madi ya different. So what must say? This is see I say we kramoni mpo na wo nyam de Nyankopɔn sesum no be tike ma ko 73 na ba ko pe na be kɔ na wo nya saa ba ko na nti we kramoni ko be da wo se wo ba bia wo gina ye na wo gina ye.
And I'm a person who says, this the boy, and yeah, no, since more than 100 years ago, scholars are debating about because it's just one hadith per. So if only you are saying the prophet has said this hadith, then he has said it in a congregation. Then people back up and report hadith now. They have been arguing about its authenticities from day one till now. It's not like say it's a
stone.
Maybe see for man.
That's it.
Yeah, man. What who say? Tam biya say ukoshia kramuni ya wonji hadith India or dia chinji your Bible. Ukoshia de di hadith su dia ukokotu hadith manu say na say authentic you Said Buhari Ibn Abbas Ibn Kathir ukokotu bi mani panam favor de ono pa kire ne dia wonji ndida so kramuni woji hadith di. So what must say nti se na nkasa na brother me hwe say mo na mama busu say hwe questions ados no bebre no because of malam we preach and preaching different. Malam we preach and soon ni malam preach and preaching different. She ya malam preach and preaching different. Nti that be a confusion pamuda. First no say na Christian for nim say papa mu nkramosomo. Say na Christian for hu say papa mu nkramosomo. What say nkramofo bi pa question pa no mo bisa mo sa wo nyansa so mma. Wo hu because sema wo beka wo hu say kramoni ko tu Bible or kind Bible or in common sense e dey kind Bible no or mistake ya hu. Say I can mistake ko Bible no. Kramon the same kramon in a kind Quran there one find common sense in kind Quran because the GD we no munti. Sana Christian no si ko kind Quran na who mistake be brum say na we betima firi Nyankopon because some baby be ye clear man. Because of who say first Muslim ya Adam no according to Bible so Adam on first Muslim. What must say Nyankopon bo Adam no was one do asase so na one yer so no mundidi. One first man kan ho. What must say? What the man for Manuncia, Mamma is a majaboso, Madame is uncle from church will be a missifo.
Me question. Savages. Me percent Muslims and all. What my definition of who a Muslim is? Like because as a definition,
no,
what the mind.
TM, that's what I say.
If as a definition, you that be a Adam personal definition here different. Abraham. Jesus Christ person is different. Muhammad person is different. Like you need to Muslims.
I teach you money na.
Na say to.
Yeah, Joso.
Because you name who a Muslim is. A very simple question. Who is a Muslim? But
that's what. No, TM, I'm listening. Muslim who doesn't know, it doesn't mean Islam doesn't. Do you understand? So if you truly, sincerely wanted to know, you should have gone maybe to the scholarly people. Now what be so. But what I like this, what I'm telling you is that the definition of Muslim, Abraham is a Muslim, Adam is a Muslim. But who Sharia, my friend say law no, obiane in the law. So if at the time of Moses, no. Let me end right now. Then maybe you can just come in. The time of Moses, no, he believed in one God. He worshipped one God. So if you follow him, no, you are following the right path. But the laws are different. When Jesus came, it's the same thing, no, but laws are also different. Muhammad Bayat is the same thing, but laws are different. So at that ABR, Jews they pray 3 times in a day. Maybe Jesus Christ came, said maybe what should I say?
We have different laws from the same creator. Why should it be so? different laws from the same creator.
That,
Why should it be so?
that's what I'm saying. No, there are laws that are constant, cut across. There are laws that are constant. It's not like every law it changes every law. It's not every law that changes, but how to interact and all those things. To say Christ say the Oba, the way he was preaching was different from how Moses was preaching, but they had the same law. Muhammad Ba, he had the same understanding. We are worshiping one God now that but the laws and how to do maybe when you say zakat 5 pillars now that and those things those things are only for us. Though they praise, but it's a different way. It's not like the way we do ruku, we do Yunis and those things. No, but they prayed, but in a different way. So it's the same
So
prayer we cut across all, but it's in different forms.
So was that 5 daily prayers? Was it so important for Allah? To Allah, now it's so important. The man now, one man 5 daily prayers.
No, the question right now is a minimum.
Not just Sankofa. Ubu Sakramoni question, that's own to me. I either say Arabic and own Tiasia, and answer on your scholar. Oh,
no, you are speaking with me. Stop saying Muslims. You are speaking with me.
Yeah, but Mama or more Bano, yeah, no more and some Casacra. That's 6 years. That's I'm saying, what Casapa, why are you? Yeah, that's Little
Yes, yeah.
I'm saying, I want down on what you want to share. I don't see. You can say Muslim, who is a Muslim? I am fan statue. Who is a Muslim?
No, or ya gaga into ya, won't be a question in one man. No, ya gaga.
Who is a Muslim?
Menga gaga. What be some question? Tell me. Menga gaga na me yo. What you say? Muslim. I additional is yeah. What you say? It's no me to me best knowledge of the Muslim yeah. Nipa wa submit amanya kopon. Na wadi ya commission Muhammad atu. So ono na ye commission a we dey otwato.
Okay. So who submitted the Ama Allah no? Is following the Quran part of submitting to Allah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if following the Quran no is part of submitting to Allah, now Quran na many people moti say, who be here masa we Cameronia, who be kum nipa, anasi ebe kum dia ma Allah, na Allah ma heaven. Nesi obi di sa asem ni tu anamoa. Why then do you guys condemn those people say womunye Muslims?
What I say, sa time na sa verse ni by sa era fufuro, enye era we mu na sa
the will of Allah, a term.
But you say
the will of Allah, a term.
Also the will of Allah, a term.
A term one. Can the will of Allah be passed? A bit me a term say will we say Allah will better than a year to maybe you.
Oh, meet me in term, but it's way different.
Okay,
what I said. Sa time as harvest we buy no eba sa time na no omonku no ana sisi ya no verse na ka kire say we nkramoni na se wukum nipa etise ne wakum ewiasim ha nipa nyina
verse be na kan say my one verse ya wokro animo say we nkramoni na wakum nipa etise de wakum wiasim nipa nyina
ba cho me ba
Tishama ya chew Isaac
Sankofa audio Muslim ndio was Romanen kasa.
Okay, Nasser me pa choti yanka.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My brother, the topic I have to tell you is what you see. I'm not used to challenge on platform, especially. In Muslims, we don't have to do this challenge like this, you get it. But if you are in need of it, you need a very good answer. You have your Bible or what you believe on it, because in how you are speaking shows me that no, I'm not sure that you believe what the Muslims are believing. You get it?
We
But
are
if you if you
questioning
need a
nothing.
good answer,
Nothing,
listen
nothing.
to me. Listen to
Nothing.
me.
We are questioning Islamic faith. We are questioning as you Muslims are questioning other people's faith. We are also questioning your faith.
That's
So
the reason. That's the reason I was
you
telling you
Muslims
what.
have right to
Listen to me.
questioning other
Listen
people's
to
faith,
me.
right?
No, listen to me. Not every Muslim do that. You get it? But if you need a good answer for me, invite me for a TV station. I mean, you have your own Bible that you use to preach us. Right now, on this platform, what you are saying shows
Go
that.
and look for TV station and make that your stupid submission over there. Go and look for TV station and make that your stupid submission over there. What person call TV station now? Obey there. Obey send the request to be a there. Say muhuna kwa. Say if you want me to answer you, say, invite me to TV station. I will invite you to your friend and say a TW station. TW station.
Nyabotempo oba ye we say preaching and yeah is like Muslims na they preach. I mean, there what sort of analysis is this? Obi mu preach here in some Muslims ni preach.
Asembe kure.
Oba takwa for instance la you will be more almost on from Dawa to Islam. Ahomache no muti radio so no ma bomu a Nyankopon hu ye mobo. Nyankopon fa ye born nchen. Nyankopon ye no ma bomu agumu a kwa kosi. Today you are here to tell us say any Muslim be na yes and now when you people were talking about pagans and others, did you search for their priests and others? You do book appointments at TV stations and community centers before now more attacking for beliefs now. You see, by saying Nana dishonesty, Namana too much. I mean, you want to learn. If you have something to submit. So if you cannot submit,
Lil me pa ke wonya verse.
but to come and
Neba.
Wonya
Verse,
verse.
what's the verse in chapter 5, verse 30? Is it 30,
Verse
32 or
32.
30?
32, yeah. Surah
I
chapter
was
5.
I was say mu Muslim. Say mu
Mepa
kun
try,
pa I
mepa
said yeah
try.
more
Check
this
it, check
story.
it, mami. Ufatu we no suma mepa try.
Oh yeah
Surah,
sure. Oh yeah sure.
mepa try. Surah, meba. Surah chapter 5, verses 32. Mepa try check it, mami.
Oh yeah sure say kasa fa mu Muslim say.
Mepa try. Surah
Okay,
to
mame
mata.
family, mame family.
Surah to
532.
mata. Mepa try.
Me pacha ene da so no kai mai. Why? Lil me pacha o me dia to so kai mai.
Mepa try meba. Mami share we no mami right. English we.
Ayah
Ah,
532 said you can Surah 5 ayat number 32. Send one no. Okay. Enti kai mai.
mami share mepa try mami share we no English we no pa. Why?
English ni na da so ni English ni why?
Me hu ni ye, mami.
Enti mame kai mame nya ni se kakra. Me pacha uru. Uhuna na men kai ma.
Me hu.
Enti mame kai say me kai dia obete. Was it because of what? Because of that, we decree upon the children of Israel that whoever unalive a soul, unless a soul for corruption done in the land, it is as if he had slain mankind entirely. And whoever saves one, it is as if he had saved mankind entirely. And our messenger has certainly come to them with clear proofs. Then indeed, many of them, even after that, throughout the land were transgressors. So this is what was decreed for the children of Israel, not what was decreed for Muslims. It was decreed for the children of Israel. Why? So enya mu Muslims who asam ne yeka.
Ebi or tafsir bi or the beba na or
Are you
hadith bi
capitals?
so I ready o meeting bi ada.
Are you capitos?
Lil Oh,
Emma, what you say?
Me wompa.
Yeah, ain't what you say? Any Muslims are a according to the Quran, Allah will decree the children of Israel on the land of the children of Israel. Mu Muslims there is no single verse I say who on say who on alive any solar. It's like you have unalive the whole of mankind. Because you were command from Allah. You should honor life those who disbelieve in Allah. The verses are there, and those who disbelieve in Allah and also are part of souls. So ye ni bi wo ho some Muslims ne ye wo aye bi etesa de mamu e bi ni ho wai pa chawa.
But say I come for gidi say Quran no enye nkramofo nko adea. Nyankopon Quran ne Nyankopon anu asema ekama
okay. Children of Israel can't Muslims from Israel. You know, you can't. They know how you do send that directives. Children of Israel there and can't say Roma. Why?
Le entino yanto ankomo no so.
battery it.
Okay. Enti say ye wo verses wo Quran ni mu a Allah ahye nkramofo kora se wode ntokwa ton e de aka nkramofo gidie ho. Okay. Ya entokwa kon no e da se mbekun ama yakumo ana mu mbekumu de ama Allah. Na ye wo nkrofo bi a wo mo choose that Islamic partner eye the will of Allah ni say wo mo bekunu wo mo kunkum de ama Allah. Why do you guys not considering these people to be part of Muslims?
Dabio ye yenka to me na me ye kan yenka so omunye nkramofo omuye nkramofo bo omunye ekwan omunye ewo nkramokwan nkramosom kwan so
There are Allah nese wo monko na wo monkum ma wo no Allah. So what they are doing no the will of Allah no mu di akire.
Dabi omundi the will of Allah actually.
Enti yankai Quran on Surah 9 ayat number 111 yankai.
In America say Quran no ewo time ewo de asi ana Quran be fa so eden e de aba. What you say?
Enti ye bi san say tata mo bibi na siye e de be na siye na somo no asom foforo ne Islam somo no kontokwa ana
Me pa cho ai.
na eneyi no asom foforo ne Islam somo no bia ni ntokwa.
Me sure.
Okay, say emuni ntokwa, why then do you guys go out there to preach? People say they should come to be part of Islam.
Omuchi they said they
But,
so for
some of preaching is different from fighting them.
we are different from
Preaching, said yes, he started to quan idea that didn't talk about. Muhammad was preaching his only one God. And now Mecca for this on Tiasiamo on condemn the polytheism on Tiasiamo or Montiasiamo on condemn. So a preaching in a dent to Canaba. You shall not be part of Nigeria, the echoes were those who are Omunyan Muslims. You won't crofukua and online or a kunkum woman, all because of say they are minority. Which they are trying to preach different faiths. Contrary to Islam. So I get the same thing on all.
Omunye in the way of Islam. Islam can't tell say ewo sisi ya mere ma ye way. Islam can't tell say kokumo obi sisi e.
Who could Quran or?
Say.
Who could Quran? Who Quran or?
For now me use the na Quran also.
And you wouldn't book or side on Kamema, I be my Kamai, Kaimai. Obi or how could Quran? Obi any Quran. Muslims and Casacro, Munina could have four. No Quran said you could be and so on bar no one say. Yeah. I say.
Oh, Sankofa, and yes, how? That was the who you see the phone. Me phone said, "Me use yes life. If I open a different app, I make us I want it."
Yeah.
Yeah, they are all kind of metawasi.
I don't know if
Metawasi pa no says sanity. But I thought say be a more book and kasa or Oh, minim sɛ mu wɔ ebi akoro
Dabi.
ka me ma Quran aya. Me ba ma me hwɛ sɛ metimi akɔfa abeto so am yakenka. Ma me mfa seat no ma obi no onkasa na me nkɔfa aya no bra. Pa je ho na pɛ so ɔkasa, ɔnkasa na me nkɔfa aya no bra.
Me person me be so masi.
Okay.
According to say the church mu say omo ye no in Islamic coin, so that means say Pakistan ni Libya for na de omo ye nyina, that means omo ye no nkremo kwan so anasa no pese omo kire.
Mbatra. Amu nya ni nkremo kwan so.
Nto pa je say mo ye nkremo fo chen wo mo a nsum no ye omo dia no ana.
But amu nya nkremo so nya omo dia o. Nkremosum enyo omodia nkremosum eba ma nipa nyina the fact say nkremosum ebe pie wo Arab enkyere say nkremosum ye Arab fo Arab wo mo culture en nkremo ye sum a ye sum what obi anu wo betimi aka say nkremosum ene dia
When me say
Anyo modia adi ntina won fa okromo kasa mompaye nkyere ala odo mu krom kasa
yes.
bompaye.
what's it that time no kasa na e wo ho no Arab kasa na e wo ho nti na e ba so
One catch us
enti
Arab
a
kasa.
meba
Kasa wo once an Arab kasa eba.
Unim kasa na wo ho before Arab kra exist.
kasa be na e wo before Arab exist.
Oba je say na Arab
Hebrew.
eba before Hebrew.
What's that? I said, you
Arab
can't
eba before Hebrew na.
meba. Say Jesus Christ or Hebrew ni. Meboa. His people, Jesus Christ eba Hebrew ni. Ana Injila Nyankopon de man eba wo Hebrew mu.
Any Aramaic.
Meba any Aramaic. Saa so na yankom hye ne Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam oye Arab ni. Inti Quran na ye de manu no say Quran na ye de banu ye de be manu Arab kasa ni ma ana di enti still meba mama nisi di enti a nkramofo empese nkramofo ensisa kasa no te say obima ye omode English asisi akura unhu Hebrew kura Bible baby
Ebi wo.
who read the Hebrew Bible
Ebi wo. Yes, ebi wo.
Hebrew Bible
Me phone be me metumi asearch dia che e wo. Enka say ni ho.
who read the Hebrew Bible nipa say na what Ghana mo read the Hebrew Bible
Minti Hebrew nti minti Hebrew nti me read in English.
Sankopa me
inti
ba cho o ma me
na
musa question me no bi.
ubeden no wahu say won read the Hebrew no ubeden no wahu say asem na ye kan o Hebrew kasa mu the same thing no my translate aba English na we bi
Me gidi say Nyankopon ye almighty nti kasa bia
the
metumi
purity
dia
and the
asom no.
authentic of the Quran inti na Quran no that so yes and is it here na no what I say
Me pa cho wa o cheche
Ohene
kora me
babusa
musa
question
question.
why na
Me
me de ma ya
Me
na ba
pese
na me
topic
ka.
ne bese
me wa
sa.
questions three. Me wa questions three. Nti
Sankopa
gramofo
be
ni ano mame.
Sankopa
Gramofo
be
me pa cho.
authenticity of the Quran no abaso why we in the focus on the air can why israel.
never tell you see
Osi
never tell you
nti me ba me musa questions no. Abraham ne Muhammad. Why na ete say di nidie ma no.
I say
Abraham yene me say ono na ode esom nyina bae. Mose no oye kramoni. Ade nti na ono mo boni din a mo mfa salam ne nka ho.
ya
Na
kan
Muhammad
alayhi
na mo de ka
salat
ho.
ya boni din ya kan alayhi salat ya boni din kram nkomhyani bia waba wiase akobia no including ya ejiti se nkram akobsefo
Nti
mba
Mose Abraham ye kramoni ho.
ya boy ya alayhi salat
Me da bi busa wo say Abraham ye kramoni.
me patran
Okay, kramosom no mosque ben na Abraham som wo.
o se dai
Mosque ben na Abraham ko mo kosomai.
sa time no mama ka sa time no no mo nkoto ensore enfo mo etiset sisi asane yesi ya no
Nti esi den no ye kramoni.
o
Obi
se dai
onye de mo ye no. Esi den no ye
ya
kramoni.
mo ne mama nchio enye nipa bia obeye eyi ena cheso ye nkam ojitum sa nyankopon eye baako ojitum sa nyankopon
Na
eye
Abraham now the mini faith.
o se
Abraham only mini faith.
o se mini so no ojitum sa nyankopon eye baako nti o ye nkramoni
Eno ye source ben.
o se dai
Source ben na ya choro sa asem no.
In the Quran.
of Islam, yeah, senior man.
Okay. Obi
In the
betimi
Quran,
aso, obi betimi aye kremoni a on use Quran.
What's it?
Obi betimi aye
yes,
kremoni a on
yes,
use
yes,
Quran.
yes. Not
Nkramoni a
not currently,
practice
but back
Islam
then,
a
yes.
nkyerɛ sɛ wonyɛ nkramoni o practice Islam a woyɛ nkramoni na practice Islam a obi antumi nhyɛ wo
Enti
sɛ
kremona nka ase ne sen.
ah
Kremona ase ne sen.
I thought you have
believing
gone
submitting to Allah
Enti
wodi
abosomfo
Nyankopɔn
nyina aye kremofo ho.
what's it say
Abosomfo
submit to
nyina aye
one
kremofo.
creator. If
ɔmo
you
de ade
submit
abaka
to one
Nyankopɔn
creator,
tie me woyɛ nkramoni I stand to be corrected what I say woyɛ nkramoni ah na wo so wodi Nyankopɔn baako pɛ tum na wo san so ade foforɔ aka Nyankopɔn ho automatically ɛhɔ no wafi nkramosu mu wate aseɛ
Mo nkasa ye kase osom nkasa mo mote ase ese.
ɔse dɛ
Ye kase obi adi bibi abata Nyankopɔn ho som no ase ne sen.
sɛdeɛ wosom Nyankopɔn na wosum obi no sɛ ɛsom like
Enti odi bibi bata ne ho a oyɛ ne sen na oyɛ no.
wosom ade foforɔ ɛka Nyankopɔn ho
Ade bi te sɛ den.
te sɛ bosomsom
Na ha nti bosonsom no kwan bɛ no mfa so som bosom no.
ɔse dɛ mimi sɛ
E kwan bɛ no mo fa so som bosom.
tie me
some papa. I didn't say.
Aka me question back. Sanko for mami wie ba.
Sanko, let me answer your question,
Kaba,
Sanko.
what the jama, mami mu say wie.
Me pa cha odi mo answer the question e man wo wi awai.
Say o aya kremofo ne ba so a, am pe so mo kire say so obi a onye kremoni no, onim nyansa a obetimi di ate English na ya tro na se.
dabi aba
Meba mami wie.
yes
Me submit na masa a kire mi mu. Because
okay
ya tro English wo, ya ko school ye nyina ya wo from so obi a ko school akoso ABCD, two letter words, three letter yetimi form sentence, yetimi tro essay compositions ye tro ye mu bi ye tro nyom ye nim say ye tro yetimi kenkan graphic bibia kremo book no so is an ordinary book and also because of children bibia wo ye nim their children asikire ye nim father asikire go fight kill me sorry say me use that no on a life ye nim ni nyina say ya tro we ye tiase wo ya dwene ti ye kan ade no wo ho a mo se nipa no onko kremo nti no onte ase onipa no onye ontimi nkan Arabic nti English na mo translators na dia ba no ye kan onte ase me ho no minti ni ntia ya mo kan sa na ase brofo no ye tro a mo nko mo nte ase nko na ye nso wo nte ase nko na ho na me di besi.
No, it's not like we're different understanding,
yeah.
a more different understanding. No. But your context in each verses and the time and the duration at which the verse was revealed. If a verse was revealed during fighting, it doesn't
Any muntutu me ba muntutu wo nya from because Abraham beja
no,
Muhammad me ba ma
wait,
me o beja na bebre but asem bia ye kan wo Genesis no e da so wa ho e da so use yen kan say any contest mo kan a mo dem go context but mo be kan Bible no dia e mo kan na say na mo say no ano no Zakanai ni mo imam so mo panifo ni nyina sa na mo kan Bible mo kan no beto ye kan mo de ndia mo se ntisa etino me stress e mo ba mo me nyina en dialogue yi na mo nka say afi ye kan mo sa word na mo nyimfiri ho ye ntan obia ye test religion no so that mo test ye de no ye nka he no ye so ye test mo de no enti mo baso enura me kan me se mo baso a mo me dialogue te se anuanom de ne ye test ye question ade no na mo fa botre na mo fa nkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ ye adwene no enyi ento adwene mu ana say if it doesn't make sense say mo ti ase say it doesn't make sense because saa asɛm na ya ka kyerɛ mo sɛ mo question na ye question enti mo de bufu na eba
na
de srɛ mo ya mo mbra fom ne nyina ye dialogue enti sa go fa me jama me wase ho a
Me pa cha when na me ne kasa.
yeah
Okay,
Mami bisa ko fra
okay, mate. Dinami bisa se ye ka se abosonfo a kwan abosonsom no. E kwa be no mu si fa so di esom bi de bata Nyankopɔn.
kwan be no mo si fa so
Esom bi
what I
de
know
bata
is
Nyankopɔn se de ye wo kan.
sɛ wosum ade foforɔ wosum Nyankopɔn na wosum ade foforɔ ade foforɔ babata na
Enti tie me question no. E kwan be na ye fa so hunu se Omo edi bibi abata Nyankopon ho omo som na kwan be na obefa so hu.
Kwan bɛn na wɔbɛfa so ahu.
They say ABR who request a dear free at the end directly instead of Nyame.
Na ho
Okay.
even sɛ bibi asi bibi asi ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu ade papa bi aba wɔ abrabɔ na ɛho na aseɛ ɛne ɛho ntontom wode ama ade foforɔ agya Nyankopɔn ɛno nso ka ho bi.
Okay. The etienne say
Mpatro.
wo no Nyame ye frɛ na la. Ebi ono nso som Nyame bi a ebi a ne din ne Allah. Ne kasa mu no ewo din foforo a wo de frɛ no. So how then can you know say the ono ne som no enye Nyankopɔn no so?
What's up, man?
I know say how do I pass my question already?
I go take
Me say me pa cha wa kasa wo chi no me to homa me why. Mo say the me person me kente Nyankopɔn no. Okay. Ebi a wo in Arabic kasa mu ne fe ne Allah. Wa koye kremoni ntu be yisu Allah no. Ebi a wo no so esom Nyame a Nyame na wo som no. Kasa wo som no wo mu no ebi a any different again wo de man say Nyankopɔn. How can you know say edina all born on ye Allah nemum eye bosom bi na wo som ana say wo som bi be de abata Allah ho.
Say na me
Question
now.
they will be
Say na emu na ho mamo.
That be the way I will see.
There be Mati was it. I want to say something
Na me
about
flame ni here ma. E pa cho. Dia me pesa me kire ni say. Mo say aboson som no say wo som bi foforo de aka Nyankopɔn. Sa na mo kire. Okay. Ana bi bisa wo say adekoro na wo se wo som de aka Nyankopɔn ho no. Wo dini foforo bi a wo bo right.
Nye mi anka so di ni foforo a wo bo.
Enti ye da na mo se wo som bi foforo. Where then
so
we
that's
say
what
wo som
the statement is in general. So also Nyame na also assume at the fufroa.
Foforo.
So if you're not assuming at the fufroa, you any problem. To say if you feel like maybe friend Allah will decide to call him Jehovah and Yahweh, the Father. I don't have that.
still my question na Monte question as.
No, you are trying to ask
Let us say
an
one ankasa na
abstract
abosom
question.
so am kan mu ni mo adekoro.
Na wane sinya wane ni ma wo sonso.
Okay, enti uni mo abosom so na me busa wo say ye ka se obi som bosom a mo se wade bibi bata Nyankopɔn ho sa na mo kire.
Yeah.
Na me bisa mo say bibi na wade bata Nyankopɔn ho no eye din na wo bo. Enti sa dia na wo bo din how can you know say ye Nyankopɔn na say nye Nyankopɔn?
Aka na no say Nyankopɔn. Say ye nim say Allah na ye Nyankopɔn. Wa ya se. Enti ne say wo kosom ade foforo bi. Na the way I will see
fast. Nipa ni som no wa modni Allah ni ntine ye bibi foforo no wo som ana.
Wa modni Allah. Dabi. Nya so wa.
So you know say nipa ni som bibi foforo.
So any person here say no. If only he is worshiping anything include Allah.
Na wo som Nyankopɔn no. Wo som Allah no. Obi nnim wa okumam. What I say? And obi anim de wo ye. What I say? Me mimi verse na ba e na etume memefo. Me am ye gramo nem nefo. Say e ma me nkosum adefo foro e mbata Nyankopɔn. Nti wo na wo koye wa de ni mimi de hu. What de mimi ni say? De mimi ni say? Me ba de mimi ni say? Me ye nkramoni. Na makɔ bosumfie. Say me nkope bibia afidi ho. Na yaba anase bibia si wo mabrabom na me de ehon na ase ene ehon tonton e de ma ade foforo apart from Nyankopɔn no eno no ye fe ne shira eno no wa ye shirik.
Okay, what can abusumfie wa ha me still me question na bibi still Monte ase what can abusumfie wa ha. Okay, ehon no sa abusumfie ho na wo koro no e de be ne ye ne wo ho.
Bosom e wo he.
Okay, bosom e wo ho. Okay, bosom no any den.
Say me mention boso me da hu say do mo so boso.
Na de ade a won som bi da wo ye da kire say de nipa ne som ne nye.
Na ye say me nkoho na wakosoma hu say ne esitie.
Okay, enkoho na wakwa hu say ne titie. Wo nkoho da wo ye da na hu say de wo som ne nye uni mo ade.
Wo koho a na me tie mu say nti wo koho a wo de ade abata Nyankopon nti wa free kram.
Enti ade na wo de bata Nyankopon no wo ba bia nipa nyina hu say wo no nie enti ye nsom na na.
Wo hu Nyankopon.
Ye hunu Nyankopon. Enti woni na wa falling for the Muhammad de ba ye de ne nkyerɛkyerɛ na wo feel say wo fa sa kwan no so a wo so Nyankopon.
Nyankopon ankasa na wa chetie Nyankopon ankasa ana wa kyerɛ ye ekwan.
Enye Nyankopon na akyerɛ.
Na akyerɛ ye.
Muhammad say Allah say won ka say Nyankopon ka hwe wonti bibia mfi
Nyankopon na aka. Nyankopon na aka. Nyankopon na aka.
Oboa.
Lukrepa.
Muhammad ne say
Dabi me ba adenti na de wo kan no pese me fa. Dabi pese wo ka say
Islam on church
me ba we enkramuni dabi we enkramuni me ba we enkramuni
menya kramoni nso bi
so adenti na wo ka kire me say asem na me nkom se ni aka kire me na enye no kle
oboa de enti me say oboa enye Nyankopon ne say okay
na wan say
Muhammad say and Gabriel say one can say Allah say okay enti enye Nyankopon ni mpo na dem
ana me ba abofo wo mu firi
yes abofo no mujidie mo no omu firi Allah nchai na eba okay enti asem bi a ya twere no wo Quran mu bia ne Muhammad na say and
Babi wakon me ba o say Muhammad say Gabriel ka che ne say ana wo san ka che me say ana wo san ka che me say Muhammad say Gabriel Nyankopon ka che Gabriel say on ka che Muhammad say ana wo asem na wo kan wanga sa no the way we see ka asem no wo sa tene asem
ya ka se Nyankopon say
wanteni fi ade wo kan no ano wo kan
me pa che otio se me ka se Nyankopon say a what ya say
o say
te me ka se Nyankopon say me nka kire wo say a what ya say
me ti ase
okay what ya say
me ti ase Nyankopon asema Nyankopon aka kire me say me nka
okay enti de Nyankopon aka kire me say me nka kire wo na me ka kire wo wuti de Nyankopon no ana wote ne me sankofa no
Martin wo so nkofa no
enti eya me na me kan ya na Nyankopon na kan
Nyankopon na aka na me ka kire wo
me na me kan ye ana Nyankopon na kan ye
wo na wo kan
me na me ka kire wo se Nyankopon se enti betumi aba se de me kan na eye ne kore ebetumi aba se de me kan na ya atoro enti mi ntumi nyina mu nka se wasem a wo kan kire me no eye chenchena Nyankopon na se okay Quran na wo ho no Muhammad say angel bi na aba ne nchen ena angel ne ba ye na asem a obeka kire ne se Nyankopon se wo meka kire Muhammad say enti angel na kura ba ye no obetumi eka atoro because Muhammad na anti asem na mfiri Nyankopon na no enti asem wo tin wo angel ne ho no kura betumi aya atoro
Ese what you say. You see him that
me ba.
What you say?
Me bisa say angels free, you know. We see angels free Nyankopon. We see angels free Nyankopon. Nti ade nti na angels free Nyankopon wa. Angels aba be kan asem a kire Yakob she ni a enye no kure.
Okay, mami busa de question. Who say angels no ewo Allah nchen no. Womu nim say eduru ble bia Allah kan asem a ennim nti wo ne Allah je achinye according to the Quran.
Omoni Allah kan asem a ennim.
Yes. Well, Allah kan asem a wo mu fe say asem a Allah e kan no ennim. Enti wo ne Allah eje achinye according to the Quran. Wunim ana say wunim.
Miniva.
Okay. Say wunim say abofo ni to me ne Allah je achinye because Allah
achinye no mudi yo omoni na ndi achinye anya achinye ya asem aya asem foforo
any interview
what I say
enti eno me enya achinye eye den eya asem ba ekura na me
They have limited knowledge. They have limited knowledge. Nyame na ɛwɔ
Say
overall
who
knowledge.
nim bibi.
So they might not know some things
Say
God knows.
who nim. Say who nim. Say ah. What's it asem na oka.
me ka ho asem na wo se wuni masem koro na asem ba ya.
Anya sa time anya time Nyankopon bo anabi Adam asem na oka.
Yo, sure.
Ah.
Eno ne tatu.
What's it? Anya ti die. What's it? Nyankopon asem a omo kire ne say wadi kan bo ebi mu amoma ba wiase. Omo ba wiase ne enyoma omo be ye enye. Ana Nyankopon asan abo nipa yi.
Wo sebo because na Satan na onya
what I say na o san abo nipa yi. Ana Nyankopon ana ka che Nyankopon no de onim no. De onu no Nyankopon onim no. Abofo no o nim.
Enti di abofo ne kan ye ebem anasa. Di abofo ne kan ye. Di abofo ne kan ye ebem anasa amem.
Nyankopon nim bibia ansa na bibi.
Maybe say di abofo ne kan ye no. Wo mo kan na kore ana wo mu di atoro.
Ama kan no kule.
Okay, e dia ba asem no mo ka kire ala.
O say e dia ba asem no mo ka kire ala.
Yeah, e dia ba asem no mo ka kire ala. Abera o ka se wo obebo nipa ne dia asem no mo ka kire ala.
O see. E ho na ese ma ai me yi kakra. Me mpese me ka asem a. Asem a. What I say. Me mpese me ma adinu so be wahu.
Entity me. Abera ala ka se oba bebo e successor. Obia obeba be di wi aseso no asem abofo ne kan say ala enye obia obeji adamude na wabehwie moja aguo e na wo sai bebo no wa bra ye wo ha no ma ye somo da bia. Okay, enti wo mu hu ye say dia ala ebeye nie e na ala ka kire omo say wo mu nko o manu ntum na de ono ala nim no wo mu nim nanso abra ala ebo Adam no Allah actually Adam how to do corruption because Allah actually Adam edini koshe pokromuna wasisa nyama bi entity me mama informa no simi we na wo question no wobisa
anya no kule
entity me mama informa no simi we na wo question no wobusa say still an wo di achinya mefa aya no wokro animo aba ma yakan. Okay, Allah wie no en wo fa Adam en wo boaboa nyama bia no wo de Adam ko gina tokro en wobobo niema ni din de kire Adam en wode niema koro no ane Adam ba abofo na ni no ka kire omo se mo ye no kwafo a eniema ya me bia gu me di kire mo bobo niema ni din fa nkire me ena abofo de ka se ye die ye nim hwe ana ye nim bibia hu nim de gide wo ala wa kire yen ena ala se sa na te de a ene Adam emmobo niema ni din fa nkire abofo no ena Adam bobo niema ni din de kire abofo na ala ka se abofo ne nkoto no eye ne kora na se nye ne kore
ai no kule
enti se ne kora eye de na ala ma Adam apo wa bra wo be Adam ne
abofo we o wa na apo we apo the man we
okay
apo no the man no we
na me
No,
repeat
but
it.
he taught him the names of the things.
Thank you.
You are interpreting it as
the
Apo.
names of the things.
Una o ka say apo una o ka say
No,
apo
he's indirectly trying to let let the angels know that.
Uba be exams. Okay, Uba be exams. Ye nipa mienu na wo be exams. Wo de ba akogina ba bi na wo de answers ni nyina ma ba ako. E na owie na wo de menini mienu abegina na wo busa ye question no. Ness said ya wo ma na apo na timi atwa adenti na wasa wo punish me.
Na sa nyoma na
He didn't punish anybody. He didn't punish them.
Abofo no wan kase abofo ne
No.
nya masa ma anya eno no nya punishment
okay,
That's not punishment. No, we don't understand it this way.
Okay.
But okay, anti-corruption, Allah actually Adam. Okay, because we man upon two.
Corruption or tell me way.
According to the Quran, K kum Abel ana K en kum Abel. According to the Quran, Cain ekum Abel ana K en kum Abel.
Okum no.
Okay.
Ba
Enti blood shelling, ebem anasa amem.
Ebam.
enti asem abofo ne kan ye no omudi ne kura na omudi atoro
no kwe no me ba
enti omudi
It's
che
not
me ba
about
me
ansa
ka se
omudi
mi
che
atro
Omodi.
me
ana
ka se mi atro me ka se mi
na
atro
uri ma yanka se
ansa na me
bi
ba
sakofa
siga ma me ka se mi nche no me ka se mi ache no unim say in the same Quran o kasa asem no ah tama yana na Adam any yana na Adam any yana na Hawa omo ya asun ye katwi we say omanya asutie amanya akopon a omo kodi fruits a yakopon say mo mu ndi no nyakopon ba omo tete no ono Adam ye commission ye papa Adam e ka che nyakopon say ansa na obo no saa boni ya wadi no onim se obedi ana
me
saa
pa
boni
cho
ya
me
ah
pa cho sa asem na wo kan eni Quran mu why
what's that
eni Quran mu wa asem na wo kan eni Quran mu why
Entro deɛ saa
entro
nkurɔfoɔ
na
no mu
wo ka
n'anim
eni
kɔ.
Quran
throw
wo
away
Quran mu obi
bisa
nya
Oh,
hwehwe
bisa nkramoni bia obeka che
wo fa che wo Quran mu wo mu
Koraa
ahwehwe fama
ka
ye
yɛ
che
wura verse.
hwehwe fama ye
Oh, ba.
na me ka che say phone na me
eni
use eno na me di
eni Quran
nyawan
mu me pa cho
nyawan
sa asem na wo kan no Quran nim no kire ba bia Adam eni Eve kodi aduaba bi wo e wo Quran nim kire
what's
ye che baby
that
Adam ni Eve ekodi aduaba wo Quran nim no kire ye che
bibia Adam ni ifuko dia
ekodi aduaba e wo Quran nim why
na me ka che say phone na me use the no na
Ma
Quran
yɛ verse no sankɔfa bɛkyɛke ma yɛ
enti
verse no.
wo de ko back na hwehwe se wo betimi akọ back akọ hwe aya no wo wi ana wasa aba why yenyi wo isi wo gina so but ko
Sankɔfa
back
ɔn deɛ ɔnkyerɛ wo verse no na wobɛtumi ahwehwɛ de ato w'akyi. Wo deɛ wɔkyerɛ yɛ verse no. Tɔnko na mu ti platform no so
phone
amudi.
okobaka en ni free platform no so
there be yenyi ni free so wo
aha
betimi akọ hwe ma
obetuma
ne
ko
ko hwe
search
no
na wo de aba
Adonai
Sinema. Bia wo
ya
kwele.
ya mo akọ aba me pa che wo asem bi kana wo question bi ana
Oh, me dey me ni question bi a friend say. Asam kakra bi na me ka hwe mu say. Omo ala no na say o tele bi a o tete omo nsensem bi a omo ye ncheche bi ne ade bi a ya na me amedwene ho amenti ase. Was ale ya say mun kokum ni pani ade o ho but sra onu omo ka on pese mu che say o nti Arabic ni nti no ase. O de o nti de ala no pese wo kira ase ade nso eye brofo o ene ya translate aba. So still I come almost Debbie and Tissa, and so I didn't swim. Alla see Munko Munya Lani.
Islam
So
so many
still,
pa de kasanka o man fa English translation na ba ko ma ha ni
eh,
pa o
Missy First
o
Quartis
ma
will be a
ha ni
cremonia,
pa
now
pa pa
usro,
pa pa
make
pa
us
pa
a young crown. Utis will be cry cremonino about area, Massa Usru cry, also bit so be a mal and be and I say, yeah. Oh,
ko ma
Alla
ha
see
ni
Munko
pa pa pa
Kumu.
pa pa pa
So,
ye twan ye nuanom bia no benya verse na ma mi momu de so far de mi hunu no wo anim se wo hunu no de ba me accept it
that's your
so
boy,
far de mi hunu no wo
brain,
say
maybe Brages or mobile Bible, no mansa. A
Adam
brain.
and Eve
Sankɔfa ne
you could
nyinaa
be
ne
at
nyinaa ɔmo
the
kɔfa firi
according to the
Bible mu na
Quran
ɛyɛ tɔnko Bible no mu a na ɔmo kɔfa firi.
Your friend say, Ken ye bed crowd and Quran into
Ɔsa
banch them with the
Cain yɛ
CEO.
verse nso mu nyinaa yɛ Bible mu ɔmo
Quran into
twerɛtwerɛ yɛ
banch
ato
them with the CEO. And some say, oh, they're fine. Yankopon and Yaba. And so
ɔno
Yankopon
na
into
se
banch
ɔmo
them with the
te
CEO.
hanom tɔnko a na ɔmo di na ɔmo keka mu gu
oh
nkurɔfoɔ
yeah make it rain e bia na be wo ho ti wo de ye ntwen
ɛnni
wonti
baabi
min ka
ha
se
saa
e ya tro onte se wo be ba hanum se a
sɛ me
o
nso
be
ma
bi
hwɛ
bi
mu
a kire ye
tɔnko a baba tɔnko a nkurɔfoɔ wei tumi di toro na yɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ nso ɔmo boa hyɛ me paa sɛ wamfa me ama nkrama ama no abɛgyina nkyerɛ saa akɔ wei
nya botre na wo benya obi ye de ya wo benya obi
mɛyɛ na
user
yɛ
user me pa cho ti en kan
timon kapwa
userly ra
timon kapwa
mudi dina kase ba sa nte ye asantefo de er ne ar no de ye problem on be sa ne akeka ye ketremo
yo
me pa cha ye ti o
Amo kasa na meeting. So na mo se den.
Oh, say mempeke no ntina ma peke no nti wo na de nti a wo say mempeke wo no wo ye Muslim.
Me Muslim.
Ye ka say Muslim, who is a Muslim?
A Muslim yeah, obi a why submission to Allah, the will of Allah.
Okay. Enti there why submission. There was submitted to the will of Allah. No? Any part of follow Quran is the person submitting to the will of Allah.
O follow Quran saying
The Quran no must say eye Allah asem, right?
yes.
So following the Quran is part of submitting to the will of Allah, right? Okay. And he say obi follow Quran. Na Quran no actually they say onkon tokwa na onkum emfama Allah ana yenkunu mfama Allah na wonya heaven. Na say nipa ni choose in tokwa ne part no na wonam so na wo kunkum dia ma Allah nipa no wo ye the will of Allah ana onye the will of Allah.
O kunkum dia ma Allah e wo den kwan so, kwan ben so.
Ewo Allah kwan so okumu di ama Allah kwan so because Allah say wonku na yenkunu anase wono so enkum fama Allah enti kwan be so biem na wo busa no
Nti
I thought I explained this thing for you.
o say what mama Allah.
This is a different Muslim. Why? That's sex. This is a different Muslim topic aye no. Enti obi aba
Oh,
wari
okay, not yours.
enti ma yenti wono so ade no wada ro ma why.
Nti unya sorry ya no akokum ama Allah na
Dabi.
then see na okay.
Tie me question.
I found the verse. So when you guys are done, now.
Okay, verse no wa here fa.
So you want to interact by 7:19 to 22.
O de ani na hia sura sen.
7 chapter 7, I think verse
We pacho yente won kan you.
Me ana.
Use am pacho to aso dem say we mute no.
Okay. Now say ipa ni nkumu ma Allah e wo kwan be so. Den ti na okuma ma Allah.
Allah say according to Quran Surah 216. Okay. According to Quran Surah 216. Allah say entokwa what ya kan enkremofo gidie ho.
Ntokwa odi aka
enkremofo gidie ho. What they ntokwa aka enkremofo gidie ho. Ma memfa aya na mekai ma gina so why.
Okay.
E bia na wonte den ti mekai ma wa wo be hu gina so.
Okay, kind.
Until then, no, the style I was gonna plan.
Me pacho hear me user according to Quran Surah 2 ayat number 216 it says fighting has been enjoined upon you while it is hateful to you, okay, but perhaps you hate 10 and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a 10 and it is bad for you, and Allah knows while you know not. Okay, so fighting has been enjoined upon you. That is Muslims, right? Do you agree with that? Enti Allah eden tokwa akan kremo so mugidie ho. So no matter what say obi ne wo once I who say obi ya ade a enye it goes against Allah nko ane de. Because according to same Quran, Allah actually said disbelievers are his enemies. Disbelievers are the enemies of the angels. Disbelievers are the enemies of the messengers, and disbelievers are also enemies to the believers. So Obia Oye disbeliever Biano is an enemy to Allah and his entire followers. So that person, why you bonio, when you bonio, Your enemy there, you can fight with the person anytime you want.
Okay.
And then the other kind of Quran Surah 9, ayat number 111. Allah say, "Wato a GDF for no omo kranu omoja padie in exchange of paradise. They fight and honor life and are honor life." Okay.
They fight and what?
They fight and honor life and are honor life. Meaning to say, womukum amaye kum womu anase womunsu kuma foforo. That is in exchange of paradise. Enti yawo omo choose this part, you know. Omo choose part we say just to kill people for Allah. Those people no na ye from Boko Haram, yenya Al-Qaeda, yawo ISIS, yawo the Taliban and whatever. No. These people know what they always do. They said they go after people who are not believers of Islam. Now in the name of Allah, so that they will get paradise as their reward.
Ubiankum in the name of Allah.
Okay.
In the name of Allah.
The ISIS, you know, in the name of what?
They don't kill in the name of Allah.
ISIS in the name of what?
They kill for themselves.
Okay, they come for themselves. So now, why then do they read the Quran before killing somebody?
Why then do they read?
Yes.
Do they read the Quran before killing?
Yes. They will read the Quran and shout Allahu Akbar. After that, then they will shout Allahu Akbar. So what then are you telling us? Allah?
Nah, Imbisa.
They think they are.
Oh, they say fighting and killing.
Master, respect to whom? Respect to whom? Mama has some respect to your platform. More respect to whom?
Make it great. Who did you about the until? Here we are. Make out Casa you.
Okay, fighting and killing. See, oh sorry, someone is your enemy. No one could just like that.
Can you stay with your enemy? Can you stay with your enemy?
You can stay with your enemy if you want to.
Okay. And I mean, will say Allah Quran was begging Muslims. Not all begging Muslims just to go and honor life. Their friends say these believers, but I know what Surah 47 or rather. Oh dear, maybe my train or I think Sen Kamehuna. Makan Kadiam Surah 47 ayat number saying. Would you do a question? I will miss an American ayat and I'm in family and sister.
Says Nyama was say, Umunkuma alarm, I mean, Tiasio. If he say, you share Mubuk Numana, alarm to say, more on alive with these believers, no any woman in conscience, in conscience in what you say, and you see, no, so no. So, on to be Janabe Casse, Nina, and you know, crown as the analysis, the Allah can only sue when it's own for respect, my Allah.
See, then times Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam the time. That time no mukum you can say mukum ne chidi for no and on one person so near penukuno. So in order for self-defense
okay, fine. In order for self-defense, right? No, cinema. What I mean, question. In order for self-defense, right? But holy book was so they mammo. We are more fan comment opinion, right? And Muhammad then Quentin what decided in buy. What I say? And the end I wore Alano, and Muhammad in Quentin our day, but now this verse no check Quran, would you book him say, Monfan court, if you are seeing Uncle Many passe, Mon Kele on. Uma Omunya ala ni nini. Also would say because of say name Muhammad. But then so book no ma book no ala say mon can some nchire obia ma obia magya ni. Nti say me magya ala di na say o say
Metie o.
me magya ala di a me de me magya ala na say ma ko hu sa bibi say book no ma. Na say me kun bia me hu ni say yes Allah atwe no book no say yenkum ma omonye Allah ni messenger ni. Why? Because it's in the book. Book ni say say adwuma na monye.
Anything I say, be said the scholars, the omunim. You have to ask the scholars.
Scholars.
Say a holy book where they say
no. So the holy book. The scholars are there to explain it better for you to understand. So you don't misguide yourself.
My brother, audience, man can
scholars are 71 in Ghana.
Man can now the moment ceremony until the intel. Moses say, Moses
scholars are there.
Oh,
man can you kasa you.
There also Argentina or maybe a no film na or modern na by say.
And yet, me Musa said the Antina Muni from me say no question a Muhammad in Quentina. Your friend say Allah this arm verse in the Bremundi. I didn't know by this up to date. Allah Anka say oh and because of Saudi you know Muhammad in Quentin say bia more on fan shimu and comment penny because me say na minimum. So why preacher chemna say me hu ade bi we wo. Quran mu say munko kun na omunya le na say scholar be catch me say because of Muhammad time untia. I say me ka say make sense because
right now, no, it won't because that time no a bit me about anytime.
Quran ya dema almost that time so munkwa na preserve and say the money penny na say enkwa ankosi I want to aso.
Ya the money penny na.
And ye di ntina or this service na nkasa shima wan kasa okay for service in one first Spanish be anka say service in mu use for this period of time nkwa.
It's what kind the whole thing. What only one
yes.
You can say one ayah.
Yes, I wasn't picking. Because
Mami bisa oh Mami kasai.
Meeting.
Ko nako we did the whole thing. Why?
Me pata nti nipa na oba na platform so no on read the whole thing. And we have to na na wa quote one verse and all the din go na say me pata ya platform is so yeah tip platform go read the whole verse me for here really play.
If you want read the whole verse, now one trade the disprove as
my work read the verse.
I am a person who say be as like
oh, na mo kasa mo
obi atem.
Oh,
please.
Yeah, easy.
Please, we are here to learn. We are here to learn, please.
I'm not here to learn from you.
I want to so you have to
no. I know you are not learning from anyone, but listen, please.
I'm not learning from
you. See, what
you are saying? Inquiries about that.
Man can say, as the whole verse, no, the whole verse.
Chairman, listen to me.
The whole verse, what Bahanam Sanka would disprove the Sankofe Cano. Nanka one the whole verse. Nanka one
you have the contradictions in that.
And your contradiction.
Contradiction.
Please.
No, I can't
Ma obi atem, you understand?
Oye
Ma
Christian
obi
and
anje
now.
obi atem.
Why
You see
me
all
be
these books
Christian?
that
Mama
Ode
yam
ode
fru.
Bisa
ode.
oye Christian and now oye den oye
Mama yam
bosuntim
fru
o.
kase
Oye
wa.
oye den.
Mama yam
Oye
fru
Christian.
kase.
Nipa cho muntie.
User. I'm saying
Yes,
me
it.
could
Me
how
show
Muntie.
boy
can say me
support.
mamen fa aya ne ma na yen kan hwade. Ale
Oye
kan se bi
Nipa
wa.
cho
kasa.
Quran aya
host.
no ay ale bi kan ale kan se bi wa me pese me kan na wo che mi mu dia ala pese wo chere. Why?
Okay.
Say ja momo na momo ni mu ntino. Ye kan na momo chere bo. Quran surah 47. They can free verse number 7. At the above see verse number 9. Or see, oh, you who have believed, if you support Allah, He will support you and plant firmly your feet. But those who disbelieve, for them is mystery, and He will waste their deeds. That is because they dislike what Allah revealed, so He rendered worthless their deeds.
Ɔsi den kan first verse na mi nkyɛn wase.
Me pacha ma kan wi enti say o pese wo kire na se a kan na kire e na da so ana wo hunu ni ye
Mi hunu ni yɛ nti wobɛkan na
okay
ma
enti
kyerɛ
what
wase.
oh you who have believed if you
Oh, you
support
who have
Allah
believed.
Allah will support you and plant firmly your feet as you say
Ɔsi if you support Allah that means wo support Allah wo share ni good deeds wo yɛ nneɛma a ɛyɛ papa wo yɛ nneɛma pa by supporting him.
okay yen to us but those who disbelieve for them
But
is
those who disbelieve ɔmo a ɔmo ngye die no.
for what say for them is mystery yeah
Mystery na kyerɛ sɛ
yeah
ɔmo a ɔmo ayɛ den like ɔmo ayera
Mystery means omo aye mistake, omo ayira.
okay
ɔmo ayera.
and He will waste their deeds.
He will waste their deeds na kyerɛ sɛ o papa a wayɛ nyinaa enim
Ade papa
cause
biara omo aye ye no. Eni mfaso biara.
enim fasoɔ biara.
Okay, that is because they disbelieve what Allah revealed, so He render worthless their deeds.
Na kyerɛ sɛ
Yes.
nea wowayɛ
Omo
no
anje na ndi.
ɔmfa nyɛ hwee ɔnyusu papa a
Not
wayɛ
just
nyinaa ɛyɛ
okay,
worthless.
okay, not just because of say one in the o papa one in right.
Ayɛ kwa because
Okay.
maame bisa wasɛm.
Enti me
Maame
see me de wo call back the akosima asema me cancel. Say nipa we
Wode
say
maame
Allah say if you support him, you know, He will support you. Say ye kind dia free suraba. And ka who say Allah was talking about war. Okay, Allah was talking about fighting with those who disbelieve in Him. See, I can't free verse number 1 there.
fighting yɛka fighting a fighting ni bi ne yɛ kɔ no. This is the fighting they are fighting.
Okay.
This is what
Okay.
he meant by fighting. Fighting wey ho asɛm na ɔka. Ɛnyɛ fighting sɛ wafa sekan de akɔku obi ɛno na ɛyɛ fighting. This is the fighting he was talking about. And
Mr. Host, please.
He will
What's about meba. What's about say and you're fighting at Yadesakayako.
They be please
fighting.
listen.
Fighting.
You see, mpacho meba.
Now,
this particular aya na media to so na ye kan ho asebro. Wo se fighting na wo ha na fighter Yadesakayako. Enye sanity.
Menka se fighting in fighting, you're fighting mu. Me do the ya fighting.
Mewa. Aya na ye kan na ho asem na ye kan na me ka tro say.
Argument na mo ye fighting.
Enka ye kan ye furu so ba nka wo be say eye ntokwa ho asem na ala e kan. En wo ka tro the phone say mu ono Allah. That is inviting those who do not believe because whatever they are doing, you know, and so Allah ni
you are right. That's true.
Okay, say nipa we no nipa we na oye disbeliever Allah esam Muslim to say mommo no na mo ne sa nkrofo ne nkono. Do you think say this nipa na be kan wansa na woni na kokon na?
Na say una mu be
na wo kan e no kore. It's true. Your own is true, but please you listen. You see, sir, ntakona wo kan asem no. You see, when Islam came, no, when Prophet Muhammad came, the whole world was not, they were not worshiping God. They were worshiping these idols, these small gods and
Idols
other
and
things. The
The
whole
small
whole
world.
world.
gods. Yes.
You mean the
You
whole world?
understand?
Meba.
No,
Was it not the whole world? And I say,
not
Mecca.
not the whole world.
Meba chow.
Not
User.
the,
Many
I'm
will be
coming.
my many the was wrong.
Please,
The whole
Okay.
can who
please.
person the whole world. And I say Mecca.
Mecca, sorry for that. Mecca
Okay.
no more worship small gods. What I say?
Okay.
Prophet by prophet no papa nkasa, the father himself was worshiping those kind of gods. That was what they were doing. So Islam do not come like something simple like that or just come easy. It came and also fight before Islam was established. So what this fight we are talking about?
Nyankopon so a force. Nyankopon so a force wana.
Nyame bi a wo so na wo
Because he created you.
so bi.
And then I
know they
force
are
setting
force.
one in the creative into a force setting to was a man someone right.
Yeah, so just one who on a ball until was say one say we are so by a baby somno na call it is a jom. Who could di joma you are now outside and now outside coffee. Until you buy no somno dear force. Ye but ye somno to say on the
say your force
was
or
it?
Argentina Momo claim is a woman your free will. What the free will am I say I'm family?
Yan fan be somno.
What
Or
free
my
will
so
the master for beso.
The part
or say
of
am be
questions.
one say nipa
Which
wu
one
a
is our
on fa
question?
bibi anko.
Masara
You understand?
That's what makes me have this question.
Nipa
Which
wu
one is
a
our
on fa bibi
question?
anko.
Means
Nti prophet ba ye no na make for nyina no mo nyina no mo some idols drinking of alcohol and all those things. So prophet have to fight. God say he should fight them till they accept it. Because it was not easy to establish. Because the whole people around those territory, they were all worshiping those gods and selling them, using them for money.
What you are saying, I'm not disputing the fact that Muhammad came to fight. But the question here is, do that God need to force his religion on humans?
Obi a wo
The
di next
creator,
concept dem.
Yes.
Oh ma nya ne wo pa
the
wo
creator,
concept dem wo
Yes.
consider.
please, the creator or who?
The creator, I mean that Allah. Was
Yeah.
it necessary to force his religion upon human being?
Yes, it was necessary
So
to
why
force it
didn't
upon
he?
human being.
Why didn't he create us to be submissive to his worshiping?
God is unquestionable. You can't question him. He does what he wants. So if God created us, listen, please, please, God, for instance, like you,
I
your
can't
money
remember the real Islam.
and the way you
On the
You
kind of
cannot
friend.
dispute the fact said you all can because as someone
like
was
your money,
using Muhammad to force it on people. That's it. But
like
they will tell you la ikrah fi din. But they will tell you la ikrah fi din, but Islam is by force.
By force.
By force, you will either submit
Please.
to the will of Allah or you
want
become
to see I
alive.
wo yes wo free mu se see ya me ma me ne papa me no me kunu.
please, you listen. You see, God, for instance, is like you having money in your pocket. You spend it the way you want. You decide to spend it today, no one can question you. So when God wants, the world can end today. When God wants, the two people can die, three people, anything can happen. He's unquestionable. And then the time Muhammad came, he brought, even the father himself was a disbeliever. You understand? So he came with that, and you know they wouldn't just allow him. Example, like someone who is a Christian, you just bring Muslims and just Islamic and just talk, and you just leave his own and come. He will not do that. You have to explain certain things. Let him see the truth. You understand? To understand that the disbelievers have planned to kill Prophet Muhammad. You understand? That was when the verse came. They've planned to kill him because he has brought something they've seen to be different from what they were worshipping. So they say, oh, let's get rid of this man because he's the one who brought this kind of things to spoil our gods and everything. So fight came there. So the fight did not mean that you have to be killing everybody, no. God said if you kill a soul, he will punish you for that.
Stop. There
You
is no verse in
understand?
the Quran. Stop. There is no verse in the Quran like that. Stop that.
So there's no verse that you should kill. If you kill a soul, he will punish you. If a soul that didn't do anything to you,
Okay, quote
an
us.
innocent soul,
Quote us. Quote
an
us. Quote the
innocent
verse.
soul. Please,
Quote
you
the
posted
verse.
some verse in Surah
Quote
Al-Baqarah.
the
I want to
verse.
see it again.
Quote the verse. That ayah was talking about the children of Israel. The children of Israel, not you Muslims.
Quote
Read
one
it.
verse that relate
You
to
see,
that from
you
Muslims.
see,
Let's see.
please, the Quran is made up of all books and prophets that came before Prophet Muhammad. It's the completion of all books. You see, the Bible is not this.
Sankofa, mane can science no.
Listen to me.
Manager science no kakra. What completion of all prophets?
You see, I open it.
Listen to me.
Kiliama, also
Maminka Senchero.
you see, I am to no person
Maminka
in
Senchero.
vanity
And
to my
then
trade the
Bible
matter.
now.
Also, we did it. Omunya with
Bible na book na books na aba ni nyina no book ba ko bi wo ho o se Yesu Kristo Kristo fo nyankopon me pa to mo jitu
Please, dear. No. I didn't say that.
Without question, Jesus or your son of God. Who did you?
Jesus is never a son of God.
I didn't see.
Jesus or your small for
There be the I would give say making ya but I didn't say son of God. I didn't say. Oh, then it's a son of God.
accurate were lying too much.
Making ya but oh, now you're ignorant. Did they be interest say
More comfortable in lying too much. That's what makes Now, so the whole Bible quotation na wajidi.
Jesus ye nyame ba. Yesu ye nyame ba. And the Adam ye dey.
One tia na. Great. One tia small kind na. O say.
Asema o kan ye me say. Asema o kan one tia se ni
Muhammad in the last revelation and the cancer in Aboom. Utie nkomo wodi ye no utie ye me no nyina na te platform
so. If you say one cover verse one can verse and free Bible more.
Listen to what I said. Don't misquote me, make it. Listen to what I said.
Listen to what I said. Winning quotations are what according to the Bible.
Listen to what I said. Please listen to me.
According to the Bible.
Please listen to what I said. I said, please you listen. I said all prophets that came before Prophet Muhammad. Everything of theirs is in the Quran. The reason why the Bible
is a lie. It's a lie. It's a very big lie.
Let me finish.
It's a very big lie. Do you read Quran?
Very big lie. There are so many.
Do you read Quran?
Whether you were part of those who wrote it, please listen. I said it is the combination of all prophets that came. Now listen, the reason why the Bible is somehow slightly different from the Quran is that the Bible you guys are holding today is not the original Bible. Let me tell you, the Bible was not written in English.
Obedia ni dini ba ko.
You understand?
Me
The
pato
Bible
Pajam,
does not.
tie host no, tie asma host no ka no. Tie.
Obedia na wa ya prophet ni dini ba ko animu ana.
Dabi, ne dinim.
You say
Enti nye all the prophet na wo mu dini ba ko anim. Enti asema be kiki ka ne wo.
Sangofa mudnyamba o
Sangofa yanka die you see omo asem
Wo mu asem tire prophet Obedia, tire prophet Obedia
Nti
Asa Malaki ni Habakkuk ne o mase for no.
Malaki Habakkuk nyina wo mo
asem na
Sankofa eno na ngasa ne kwante ni Yesu Kristo Nyankopon ba no ho asem no
ose asem na okan wuntie o ose Nyankopon ohuma ode man na komhyefo no ewo Quran wanka omudin ose ne ohuma ode ma omo
manka din asem
asem bi no wa Bible ma ewo Quran
Asem bi ni ho.
make it listen. Let me tell you, this Bible,
read the Quran
listen, this